everybody! Have you heard about the Drunken Peasants Patreon? It helps support the show while getting you some cool perks. Check it out! For $1 per month, you get to use our exclusive fan chat that appears at the bottom of the screen on every episode. For $5 per month, you get 2 new private shows, including Actual Mania, as well as our back catalog of private shows, plus all lower tier perks. For $10 per month, you get all of our monthly video content. This includes multiple post shows, our monthly reviews, our back catalog of all that content, plus all lower tier perks. For $15 per month, your name will appear in the ending credits of each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $25 per month, you get to take part in our monthly booking committee hangout to help us book our Patreon content for that month, plus all lower tier perks. For $33 per month, you get an exclusive piece of DP merch each month, plus all lower tier perks. For $50 per month, you appear in the opening credits for each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $100 per month, you get to join us as a guest on an episode of the Drunken Peasants podcast. Plus, you guessed it, all lower tier perks. Visit patreon.com/DP now to become a patron of the Drunken Peasants podcast.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. It's episode 1335. Doing it live, 1335. Back again. We got Scott. I'm glad we have you here, Scott, because there's been some blatant furry phobia going on in Utah, and it's been making
I've seen a couple things. The only the only 2 sources I've seen for it so far are libs of TikTok and @end wokeness.
Yes, they're acting as if the existence of furries is like the cause. It's being caused by wokeness is what they're doing.
Gotcha.
The liberal scourge. Yeah, so we'll watch some of that stuff later. Really quick here, I have to plug something because I need to let everyone know about Word Vomit. It's a 30-minute mini podcast hosted by Billy the Fridge. There's 2 ways to get it. One way is to get it for free through our audio feed. There's a link in the description where it says check out last night's pre-show if you go there, or you can get it on any audio podcast platform like I have it right here. There's links to it. The other way to get it is to become a $10 patron, and then you get the video version of it. You get the show with the video included instead of just the audio, which is what you get for free. Nice. And right now, this is a monthly thing, but if I see some major growth, pay a combination of new patrons or people moving up to the $10 level. Thank you.
Some money to the sweet boys.
Thank you. If I see some noticeable growth, we'll start doing more of them. We'll start having 2 a month, and if it grows even more, nice. 3 a month, whatever. So right now, so either subscribe to the audio feed. I just posted it, a way to get to the direct player for it. Or check it out on, Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of that stuff. Check that out. I need to see some big growth so we can give you more Word Vomit. More. All right? Listen and learn. But yeah, that's our new donation. That's the $12 donation alert.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Is Jared still in the mix, or is he been usurped?
Oh no, yeah, Jared's still in the mix. It's being,
oh no, he's very much there. Good.
It's being more diversified now, basically.
2 different white guys.
Yeah, there's a Sturgis laugh
you
in
and
there.
Jared.
There's a Sturgis laugh.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
A 3rd white guy.
He's Puerto Rican, bud.
Oh, that's right. I forgot his Puerto Rican accent.
Yeah. He's got a Bronx accent. That's why he kind of sounds like Bugs Bunny when he talks.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to check in with Cobes' lady friend.
So there have apparently been Cobes developments since I was last on.
Yes.
Can you give me the rundown?
Yeah, she came back to visit for the second time and live stream.
I think she was about to go for the second time last time I was on.
Yes. So she went there. He didn't live stream on his channel once while she was there because the last time he got a strike on his channel because she was.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So he
her pussy was everywhere.
Yeah. He hardly made any content. She live streamed all the time, and she had several emotional breakdowns. She screamed at him.
So she's fully insane.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So she live streamed all sorts of crazy shit. Every day, and there were times where she was screaming at him all night at like 3 a.m. Okay. So then
he was cool with this.
I mean, he kind of argued back with her in a more calm way.
Okay.
So then she goes home, and then like a day later, King Cobra tells everyone he's getting kicked out of his apartment.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's fun news. That's fun news. That's fun for everyone.
So, and he was trying to keep it a secret where he was moving, but she ended up leaking it that he's moving to a trailer.
Nice.
So we might.
You know what? Can we agree now at this point? Now that like things are aligning properly, he should have never lived in a building. He's not someone that should live in a building.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like
right.
If his trailer is in a trailer park, there's going to be so many new characters popping up in the Cobra streams.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel like water is finding its own level now. I always thought there was something amiss about Cobes living in a building.
Yeah. He should live in a bog hut like the one Yoda lived in. Something like that.
That's ideal. That's final form.
All right, let's check out the latest updates.
Please.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong.
I like that she's taken his name.
She's all tweaking out in the background.
She's perfect. I love her.
She's a handsome woman.
Handsome woman.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
What's up, bud? That's your problem.
Nah, what's up, bud? That's your problem, Doc. Bug Sturges. Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day.
Is the amazing in the song Jesse Lee Peterson?
Yes. The actual song is one of Jesse Lee Peterson's theme songs that he used back in the 90s.
Sick.
And
I did not know that.
Hannibal.
It's very good.
Hannibal made, well, that's a cover song of it that Hannibal made because Hannibal's a musician and he knows like singers and stuff. So he asked one of his singer friends to do the vocals on it and
did a great job.
Yeah. Yeah. When we had Jesse Lee Peterson on the show and Hannibal made that for the show that he was on because we had Hannibal and Monty and Jesse Lee Peterson and Jesse Lee Peterson couldn't see us for some reason because his producers didn't set things up correctly. But he heard he heard Hannibal's voice and he was like, "Hannibal sound black." It's like the first thing he said.
How about Monty?
He wasn't too sure about Monty.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what happened. You know, the Boglum Chronicles channel has a spin-off channel now, the Jessica Chronicles.
Of course.
Yep.
You'd be crazy not to.
Yeah. So here it is. Handsome woman.
Yep. Just nothing behind those eyes. Now, oh dear. So is she a Cobes type in that they look like they're in their late 50s but are in their early 30s, or is she actually considerably older than him?
She's in her late 30s.
Oh, really? Like, but she has not turned 40 yet.
She's like less than a year away from being 40. Yeah.
But to be clear, she's not 40.
There are people that say
this
she
woman
lies.
is younger than me, is what you're saying.
Yes, according to her.
That's bonkers.
Yeah.
She looks older than my mom. My mom turns 75 this year, and she looks older than my mom. Older and in worse health.
It's not date.
That is absolutely tragic.
Baby. Yeah, he's gonna be in the gymnastics. Yes.
That's too nice a kitty for you. Give that kitty to someone
that
better.
Poor kitty. I actually, she's not nice to the kitty all the time. It's kind of disturbing. Yeah.
I didn't want to hear that.
Geriatric. Oh, you got kitty breath. Ooh. Yeah,
that's you.
Breath,
you stink. The cat smells fine.
You better have good stuff. I wish I could have. I wish I could have willpower and not smoke as much, so I could have some super silver haze, because that stuff was really good.
Hold on. She wants to not smoke enough, not smoke too much, so she can have weed?
Yeah. That's my understanding.
Yeah, okay.
Checks out. She looks like a Fraggle.
People will be like,
I've been trying to put it together. She looks like something my dad Jim Henson created.
Yeah, people sometimes say she looks like Marilyn Manson. I've heard Alice Cooper before.
Yeah, like current Alice Cooper.
Yeah, and then I heard one day she was wearing like a black baseball cap, and people were saying Wayne's World.
Oh, I like that. I like that for her. Yep.
You should have left your mother's cat alone, but you fucking split that shit coming out, retard. So. Oh, are you talking about how you leached out of your mother's?
I have a bit of kitty breath myself. It's 'cause I just ate.
Oh, what, did you eat cat food?
Come on, man.
Out of your mother's body.
That was nice. Oh, those leaky eyes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dumbass was growing inside of her. You fucking leech. You should tell yourself that then. You should tell yourself that. Because the projection is real. You guys talk about all this stuff, so you must do it, because I don't even know what you're talking about. The fact that you know all of it says everything. So, case closed. Enough said. Gavel drop, bitch. Get out of my face. I should have been a fucking judge.
Oh, okay.
If only I had made one tweak in my life and became a judge.
Yeah, usually judges, go to law school.
Ben, you'll find almost all of them do. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. She's an example of why the internet is bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sound
we shouldn't like this was all a mistake.
Yes. Oh, you know what? It came out that she had some kind of feud with this teenage girl online. So she went and posted the girl's picture and phone number on the sex part of the of Craigslist. The place where like hookers
of a child.
Yes, of like a teenager,
Every time
like
you
a
pause on
15-year-old.
Jessica, I keep expecting to hear in the arms of the angel.
But somebody, the girl's mother posted a bad review on about Home Depot because she was working at Home Depot at the time. So there's this post from 2016 being like, we went to your store and we saw this girl that put my 15-year-old daughter up on the Craigslist sex ad website. And she got a bunch of calls and gross pictures and stuff. And I've heard her...
step up your hiring practices, Home Depot.
She was Employee of the Month at one point.
That's a bad Home Depot. Don't go to that one. Go to the other one across town.
You sound retarded. Oh, can't I ever say? Oh, it's my fault. Oh, there you go. Typical abuser.
I'm guessing it's not a lot of positive comments she's dealing with in these streams, or any.
Well, she reacts to all of the
Although
negative
people did
ones.
pay for her to fly to Wyoming, right?
Yeah, but they the person who paid for it followed her there, and she didn't even know that he was on the plane too.
Oh, that's right. That's kind of awesome. Oh, on the same plane?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a big fan of that. That's that's the right kind of being a creep.
Typical narcissistic
I just
sociopathic.
lost my elderly cat last week.
No.
He had an inoperable
I'm
brain
sorry.
tumor and was 15 plus, and I mean this with my whole chest. Fuck her for how she treats that poor cat.
Oh, God.
We'll get
Psychotic
her.
abuser.
We'll get her for you.
Oh my God. The world is rampant with these losers. The only thing that's mine is this peacock. Got it out of an abandoned house.
That's your one possession?
She got it out of an abandoned house.
Maybe she seems like a looter, an American picker type.
She should be the squatter type. She should just move into one of these abandoned houses.
I was gonna say, yeah, it starts with taking a peacock from the house. It ends with living in the house. Yep. Is Scoot aware of her pending lawsuit? No.
Oh, she threatened to sue us. It was kind of hilarious. And she said,
I like that.
And she said she hoped we had daughters so that they could get, assaulted sexually. So,
my daughter's got to learn sometime. So I'm with Jessica on this. It's a tough world out there, and the sooner you learn, the better off you'll be.
I got it out of an abandoned house related to a famous person from Virginia.
Who's that?
Related?
She's one too many screws loose. Oh, well, let's screw her.
Bob
then.
Denver.
Where's Josh? Is he here?
Gilligan himself?
Because I know I missed a bit of the... Is Joshy here? Is Josh here? Was he here? I know a fake Josh from the real Josh because he's got a fucking wrench. Yeah, the fake one's already gone.
He's a mod on her channel.
He said, "There's my queen."
I'm like, what do you mean he's got a wrench?
Yeah.
I never saw him say that. No, Josh is not here because all these people are liars. Are you paranoid? What's it to you, bundle of sticks? Oh, do you have something against paranoid people? Aw, because you would be one of those people that would make me paranoid and then fucking blame me for it. Oh, you're one of those? You're one of those sociopathic, psychotic abusers? Oh.
It's crazy that this is Cobra's
I would
girlfriend.
like to be a sociopathic, psychotic abuser to her. Like, not in general. I think that's like in general, like not a good thing to be, but I would be that to her. Yeah.
Aww. Aw, your narcissism won't be standed here. Thank you. Bye.
Standed?
Did you? That can't be the word you meant.
Yeah. Your narcissism won't be standed here. Standed for here.
Stood for is what we're looking for.
Yes.
We were looking for stood for.
Aww.
Standed.
Oh, I used to smoke at one of my jobs. They wanted to demote me from a housekeeper to a janitor. I was like, that's fine. And then as a janitor, I got to walk around and do whatever I wanted. No one kept tabs on me. Well, and I was
I won.
Why did she get demoted? Housekeeper to a janitor. So she was like plunging poopy toilets and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the job was where you get demoted from housekeeper to janitor.
Yeah, what is this?
Like, what is that scenario?
I have said this before, but she looks like when Smeagol was transforming into the Golem. Also,
very
the
much
heel
so.
Versus babyface guy looks like a nutsack.
He does.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
I got to explain to Adam what heel versus babyface means, because like he knows the guy, but had no idea what the name was. I'm like, it's wrestling, dum-dum.
It's funny because I saw heel versus babyface wearing a CM Punk shirt, and I'm like, I don't think CM Punk agrees with your politics, heel versus babyface.
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah.
As unpleasant a man as CM.
Oh no, you went Frozen. Oh, there you go.
Heel versus. I went Frozen.
Yeah.
Am I better? Am
Yeah.
I good? Okay. Yeah. As unpleasant as CM Punk is, I don't think he agrees with heel versus babyface's politics.
No, not at all.
a janitor because I like to clean. Yes, I used to work at the Cavalier Hotel.
The cat. Okay,
have you tried your own face? Sorry,
that's where she got demoted. The hotel. So they were like, she was cleaning rooms, but they're like, nope, you gotta start.
They're like, no, you only clean bathrooms now.
June 2nd, 2021. Abso-fucking-lutely. Could have been a multimillionaire. But we're not going to get into it. But Powerball, baby. 163 or 164, give or take $1 million. I don't remember. Give or take $1 million after taxes. Oh, you lost your wrench. Oh,
she almost won the lottery. What is this?
Yes, she has this story that is total bullshit about how she had a winning lotto ticket and lost it.
You guys should look into the hashtag Harriers and come out with us. Whatever kennel is closest to you.
I don't know what that is.
Social group.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a Triple H. I'm interested. Hash House Harriers.
Okay.
Whatever kennel is closest to you.
Kennel? Yeah, I'm like, what is this? Kennel?
Sounds dog related. I'm out.
I love it how a fake King Cobra one says, I lost my wrench because you think I'm that fucking retarded.
So she is slightly harder to fool.
If you were the real King Cobra JFS, you would fucking message me and tell me that. You wouldn't make a fucking comment on a YouTube post. How fucking dumb are you? Oh my god. I think I would fucking know if I demodded my baby doll Josh. He's the fucking man I've been waiting for my whole fucking life, and I had to fucking wait.
It's a drinking group with a running problem. Interesting.
Okay.
So you drink and run?
Way longer than I
Weird
expected.
combo.
You think I wouldn't?
So Cobes is the man she has been waiting for her whole life.
She's I mean, like, because he's a man with a bunch of clout online and has raised her view count so tremendously.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what she means, right?
Yeah, but like just at face value, number one, sad. And number two, she expresses this by going there and doing nothing but screaming at him and having mental breakdowns.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I demodded. God, you people are fucking stupid. You don't think my baby doll would communicate with me first that he lost his wrench? Come the fuck on. I saw Joshy in my chat last night. Well, I hope someone screenshotted it, because some people are saying yes, and some, I don't fucking know, but I didn't see them. I love my goddamn man. If I could have fucking been the he would already have his clock tower dream mansion being fucking built.
She's like, yeah, that...
running problem.
Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, I'll look into it. So she's like, man, she acts like her saying that if she had won the lottery, or she won the lottery, if she had gotten her money, that
yeah,
she would have given it all. She'd give Josh anything he wants. And she's acting like that's the equivalent of actually doing it. You know?
It's the thought that counts, right?
I guess.
Also, I love that she wants to give her baby boy Josh his clock tower dream mansion.
Yes.
Like his dream mansion is based on like the University of Texas shooting.
Well, it's kind of like it's more like based on the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like he's the Quasimodo of his own little bell tower.
I like that, and that also had a shooting, right? Or am I conflating? I don't think. I don't think the Hunchback of Notre Dame had a shooting. I might be mistaken.
Those stories of the person that couldn't handle the money and went bankrupt.
100%. She's got that money for 3 months, and then she's done.
3 months.
I fucking love that. I would love to spoil him to the moon and back 500 million times. If only it wasn't for the glitch in the Matrix. Oh, I drink on someone else's dollar because they want me to. So if people want me to drink, they're going to best bet they're going to sponsor me that egg money, right? So shut up. Oh, I don't feel... Oh, you're projecting.
Egg money?
I have no idea what that means. Like, I'm like, is she drinking buzz balls? What is she getting drunk on?
That's why you're a demon fucking I'm projecting. Oh, yeah, that's why if I had the money, I'd put the money where my mouth is, bitch. Yeah, and fuck politics. Fuck. That's why I'm not gonna listen to fucking 2 grown fucking men who are mentally 5 years old fucking pitter-pattering about some
my
fucking
ears are burning.
marijuana weed plant.
Ugh.
I've seen her just like spit inside.
She seems like a spitter. She seems like an indoor spitter.
An indoor spitter.
I like that. Yeah.
Did you like my fucking impression of a fucking rice rocket?
Oh. What's a rice rocket?
Rice rocket.
Asian car, like a souped up Subaru.
Is it? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with that term. I'm innocent.
Now you know. Now you've learned a new racist thing today.
Damn.
I hope she does this for like 45 minutes.
But bitch, give me an Air 5. Thank you. I could have been on Saturday Night Live. I could have been on...
What? She could have been on Saturday Night Live? Is she a comedian?
I would love to walk this out a little bit.
All the comedy skits, if I only had the balls, baby dolls. I do appreciate all the people saying...
Did someone in the chat just say Subaru is not Asian? Where the fuck do you think Subaru comes from?
Could be a voice.
Anyway.
Do you know how many jobs I've wanted in my life that I've never done? A judge.
Probably a lot.
Subaru, headquartered in Japan.
Japan. Oh, of course it's Japanese.
It's a Japanese word.
Voice acting.
I'm just dumb then, LOL.
3, but
I appreciate it.
There might be more. Yeah, but he's a sicko. Eddie Murphy's a sicko, and if you don't want to believe it, I don't give a fuck.
He is?
Sloan Bella is a psychic on YouTube. She will tell you Eddie Murphy was on her fucking list. What? You've been scared of love.
Last SCI promise, but it's like a...
I'm not complaining.
Just Google it.
Yeah, I'll Google it when I'm not doing a podcast.
When I'm not doing a fucking live show.
Yeah. But thank you. I appreciate it.
I hate to go back to it, but you thought Subaru was Australian?
Because they have the...
Because it sounds like... Because it sounds like Uluru? Because it sounds like Ayers Rock?
No, I'll tell you why.
I don't think they make cars in Australia. They don't make cars there!
I'll tell you why. Because they had the Outback and they had Paul Hogan as their spokesperson for the Subaru Outback commercials.
Ah, that's dumb. I like that.
Yeah.
I fucking love my man. I love him so much. Yeah.
How do you show that you love him?
Up to him. He doesn't want to leave Wyoming, and I know why he doesn't want to.
Imagine not wanting to leave Wyoming.
Imagine being the one person left in Wyoming.
Fucking leave it. I understand. I understand why he doesn't want to leave it there. He would have to open his own mind up to that. I'm not gonna fucking change his mind. Like, yeah, if I had the money to like travel everywhere with this fucking man, sure. Maybe he could open his mind to other possibilities, but
he's very stuck. He has his comfort zone and he does not like to leave it. You know, like we've all heard the thing about like how autistic people, they have like a routine or they have like a comfort zone that they don't like to leave. That's how Cobra is.
It's tough. It's tough getting them out of it.
Yep.
You usually need a gun.
Or you can scream at him all night and get him evicted. And then he'll have to
You can't
leave.
do that. Yeah. You can force change.
Yeah, and Josh he won't admit that it was her. Oh,
really? It just so happened that after she was there for a little while, like the next day he got evicted.
The trolls did it.
I could have
It was
been
the
someone.
dang trolls.
I could have been a contender. Jessica every 5 minutes.
She is a real I could have been a contender. She really is. I like that about her.
That's a quote from On the Waterfront, right?
1954, Marlon Brando.
Yes.
You're welcome.
And I know why he doesn't.
Sorry,
wanna
Joe's
leave
not here,
Wyoming,
so I got to
because
do his
it's
job.
fucking beautiful there. It really is. Josh, he could be here for 5 minutes. Seriously, he could be here for 5 minutes, and like I totally understand. And I dropped a major piece of weed. And what is this? Fake chicken. We don't like fake chicken.
Fake chicken?
If you can't follow my rambling, then I'm not for you, and I never asked you to be here anyways.
You know what? I think you, in fact, might not be for me. Oh, she's a musician. She could have been a musician.
Yep.
Or a judge. Or a dentist.
I am similar to him in a lot of ways. I really am. And that's why I love this fucking guy. I fucking love Josh so much.
So much.
Shut the fuck up. I've had so many people say that we're similar in so many ways. And I'm like, okay, that's cute because I saw them before any of y'all did. But I'm not copying fucking Josh.
That's not a brag. Finding a great deal of similarities between you and Cobes is not the flex you think it is.
Yeah. I remember when they first started talking before they met in person, they had their first little fight. And he just laid in on her. He was like, "Why don't you move out of your parents' house?" And like it was he was kind of like negging her. It was kind of hilarious.
I like that.
My man. Oh, he doesn't want to be with me. Aw. Aw, Josh doesn't want to be with me. Aw. Well, I'm sure if Josh felt that way, he would tell me. Aw.
She always does the aw. Aw.
I hate it so much.
By now, if he didn't want to be with me.
Aw.
I love my Josh. If I could only give him everything he needs. Yeah, if he was done with me, he'd fucking goddamn tell me.
It is very interesting the way she talks about wanting to do things as if she has done them.
Right.
And that they carry the same weight. It's really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one thing he needs is a place to live. Like, and you kind of took that away from him.
The fuck you? These people are so dumb. They ain't coming between us. I love this fucking man with all of my fucking heart and soul. These people are so dumb. That's why they never got a ring from their man.
Oh, that's the ring that he bought for her,
Does it
huh?
smell like McDonald's fries all of a sudden? Why so foul? Oh, because I was
You're having
born
a
with
stroke.
foul mouth, baby doll.
I love it when he told her that her pussy smells like Wendy's.
Oniony.
I don't know which part of Wendy's he was talking about too. There's a lot of different foods on the Wendy's menu.
I was gonna say, what are we talking? We're talking a Dave's triple, or are we talking a healthy choice? We talking a salad? We talking a vanilla frosty?
A Caesar salad with extra dressing.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Thanks, trying to ruin my life. Oh, can you answer? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, I'll give you the answer of that. Oh, don't even make me answer that. So, these pipes are clean. Oh. My neighbors are asleep. They're, so what? So worry about you. Oh, you're worried over here. Oh, you're worried. Oh, my God. You're worried. Oh, you people are sicko fucking psychos. So keep on. You people did it to me, so keep on. Oh, Megan Rose, you're ugly. That's why you look like a pig. That's why you can't even put your own profile picture with your pig nose. I don't care. People want to be nasty to me. I don't give a fuck.
All right,
I don't care.
Funny.
You can see the nasty shit.
She loves the taste of her pretzel bacon bum.
Oh my God. Pretzel bun.
And then I say something. Oh, you melt into the
Damn, now I want a pretzel bun. Shit. Thanks for nothing, asshole. Now I'm going to be craving pretzel buns.
Still fucking here. I'm still here. But y'all fucking people think it's funny to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Considering
clearly.
how many times I'm
It seems funny to fuck with you.
Yeah, it's easy too. All you have to do is type something negative about her in her chat and she'll respond to it like that.
Yeah. The system works.
On a Bailey given fucking basis. I'll never fucking backstab you. I'll never do this. Oh, you sure about that? Oh, you sure about that? You're not gonna backstab me? Oh, yeah, okay. That's rich. Never heard that one before. Why does it smell like McDonald's fries out here? Food stamps. So your fucking projections are. Oh, Joshy's dad watches me. Oh, well, Joshy's dad could literally have my phone number if he wanted. Oh, Joshy's dad watches me.
This tone of voice makes me want to do violence.
And I don't have food stamps. So I hope you report your food stamps.
I mean, you probably would have to have food stamps if your parents didn't pay for any. Your parents have too much money. That's why you don't do food stamps.
Yeah. Left to her own devices, food stamps would be in the conversation.
I hope you report your food stamps because I'm not on food stamps. So, why do you people if you don't give a fuck about me, why do you worry about me? If you don't give a fuck about me, why do you worry about
she appears to be outside. Does she have neighbors?
She said that earlier. She's like, my neighbors are asleep. Yeah.
I'm sure they love this shit.
By the way, I would ask that everyone watching right now, please like the stream if you haven't already. Giving the stream a like is very helpful. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.
Fucking survive. It ain't none of your business, right? If you don't want me to live, it ain't none of your business, is it? I don't have food stamps. I don't have Medicaid. That's fine. They don't call me Messy Jessie for nothing. That's fine. And I do not stand for Hitler or none of that dumb shit. I do not stand for any of that.
Good to know.
I looked at Twitter this morning and it was like trending in the US and the first thing that it said was Hitler.
He's back.
He's trending in the US.
Hey, slow down, you fucking Demogorgon.
Demogorgon, that's a word she uses a lot.
You people always want to run someone over, and then when you run, I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you. I'll pay you $5 to sound and hit you. Slow down. I'll buy my own spikes to put on this fucking.
It wasn't Hitler. It was Nazis. That's what it was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, damn it.
And see who goddamn gets their tires spiked. I will live for it. I will fucking live for the day people get their tires spiked.
I really
she has some Cobra-isms to her. I like that.
I really question Teddy Rubskin's taste because he's like, she is so hot.
She is so hot.
Don't
He likes what he
put
likes.
me past it, baby. I will spike your tires in
A sloppy bitch who looks 20 years older than she is.
Cobra had very simple requirements that most of us have. It just goes without saying, like alive.
Yeah, he has to say them out loud every day.
Yeah. But not one of them was smoking hot, you know?
Nope. She is female, alive, human, of age. Is there more to it?
Yeah, consenting. That's a big one.
Consenting.
Human. Yeah. So it's if I say them in order, I can remember them. So you
gotta say them in order. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's of age, cisgendered, non-related, alive,
non-related,
consenting, human.
Nice. Simple enough.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to slow your roll because you don't want to fucking keep paying for new tires every fucking month, do you? Because I'm not paying for tires. I walk. I ride my bike. I'm not going to be affecting me, baby. I'll affect you at
The other night, it sounded like she might have been huffing duster.
every given call.
Nice.
Yep.
She definitely. I'm not surprised. But I kind of pegged her for a not a car owner.
So keep speeding down. I'll affect you every month, baby. No, you want to speed like that? On a fucking 25-mile ride? Okay, well then I will fucking demagorning and spike you, and then when it happens to you, don't come crying to me. There was literally a fucking boy on the street on one of the most mysterious days. I can't remember.
One of the most mysterious days. 420.
Drop your
Hitler's
drink,
birthday.
spill half of it. That's
trending in the U.S.
Spill more. Spill more. Okay. Then okay.
She's getting sloppy.
No.
Which
you
one
wanna
of
look
you
at me?
two loves me more? Discuss politely, but feel free to use machetes if you can't reach an agreement.
An $8 machete. She's naked and laughing. Jessica has threatened Josh with an $8 machete, and us. I don't know why $8. I think that's like I don't know, but we're supposed to discuss which one of us loves whoever that person was more. I don't know who that was.
I love him more, and I'll kill you if you think you love him more.
Oh
no!
This one's mine.
Look at my outfit.
Oh, she's a messy bitch. Making a mockery of that boba. And that booba. Ugh. I think these two might deserve each other. I think this might be right.
Josh will stay with her because he doesn't want to give in to the trolls and they all despise her. So even if he wanted out, he wouldn't do. It's kind of like how he never admits that his food is bad because he doesn't want to like.
Yeah, no, his
eat
oppositional defiant disorder won't allow him to break up with her.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Why don't we just reverse psychology it then? Hey, you better not break up with her.
You better get married, Cobra.
You better
on your way to the court. Go to the courthouse. Get married. I'll get married when I want to. Get banned, troll.
You better not go live, boy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I need my Joshy. I love that goddamn man so much.
It's perfect.
I want to give him the world times 100 mil, and he never has to fucking worry about me. I love that man. He claims he can't afford a baby doll. You could afford a car. You just have to.
Well, maybe he could afford a car, but could he legally drive one?
He doesn't have a driver's license. He's got bad vision, from what I understand. So
that was the least of my concerns, but sure, let's go with that.
I'm not gonna, he could afford a car if he wants it. I love that man so much. And it's not fair to me that I don't live in his state. I'm not like some fucking skinny gothic fucking... And he's still got his whole life.
A sexy goth bad girl?
Women-wise, and then I'm like his last choice. I'm not going to make him beg or choose. I know I'm worthless. I know I am.
Oh, here she goes.
Here we go. Here we go.
The pit of despair.
So, I know I don't even meet his fucking... That means I'm worthless in every way.
You literally meet his standards. He has low standards.
Against all odds, check every box somehow.
Right.
And that's why I've been told I've been worthless.
I hope she's fishing for compliments and does not receive one. Not a one.
So, it ain't gonna, like, hurt me. So, I've literally told Josh, whatever you want, I'll build it for you, plus whoever you want for your life. Whether it's me or someone else. No judgment. I will give it to you. That's how much I love you. Don't message me.
But you can't even, you don't even have a place of your own to live, let alone the funding to build a clock tower mansion.
I love the clock tower mansion.
Yeah. Every time I go to the train station in downtown Seattle, I look at it because it's a big clock tower, and I'm like, damn.
Do you wonder how many you could get before they took you down?
No. I am not a psycho like you, and I think of wholesome
I have misread
things.
the room.
I think of wholesome things like Cobra being the Quasimodo of King Street Station.
That is nice too. I would like that for him.
Yes.
But also, I'd like to see how many I could get from up there before they.
Sicko.
Don't mess.
Could I beat? Oh my God, I'm blanking on the Mandalay Bay guy, Steven.
I don't know.
All I have is Steven Crowder.
I don't.
That's not the right name.
Going to bed.
Was it Steven Crowder?
I don't want to bother you. You have a rock star lifestyle. You got all the fucking...
No. Charles Whitman is the Texas shooter. Now I'm on to Mandalay Bay. So yeah, you got to keep
all
up.
Your picks.
The guy who set the record at Mandalay Bay.
Fucking...
That wasn't even a clock tower. That was a
Stephen Paddock. That's the one. Stephen Paddock. Number 1. High score.
If I was you, Josh, I would never make it. If I was you, I would never be on your list. That's how I know how ugly I am.
She was like, I wouldn't fuck me. That's basically what she's saying.
It's like she's doing a reverse Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Would you fuck me? I wouldn't fuck me.
Yep.
I would never be on your list. Because my standards are way too high, and I would never be on that list. So that's fine. I'm going to bed.
She didn't go to bed.
It's a good stream.
Spoiler. She didn't go to bed. She stayed up for hours and hours and hours.
If only you had the Ron Howard narrator from Arrested Development. She didn't go to bed.
Come on, get off of my bag. I'm going to bed. I don't need or deserve any of this. No, you left me a voice note. It's fine, Josh. I know I'm ugly.
When is the next crowdsourced plane ticket? I need more of them interacting.
Oh my God.
There'll be more. Don't worry.
Well,
don't worry. There's more to come.
He needs to move. The last video I saw, a lot of things were packed up in boxes already, and his workbench was all organized, which it hadn't been for quite some time.
That's new.
Yeah, so
I know I'm ugly. I'm not worthy of anything. Like you don't have to leave me a voice message, okay?
So he's in her chat being like, I left you a voice message because he falls for it. He falls for this.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm ugly. This fucking manipulation bullshit.
Yep.
You fucking bitch.
You don't. I know I'm ugly, okay? I've never had a real boyfriend in my
Sure,
life.
you are. You're ugly as shit. But great news. The other guy is Cobes, so it's fine.
Right.
I know. I'm ugly. You don't have to tell me otherwise, okay?
You're probably
Like
better
Josh.
looking than Cobes. So, whatever.
Knows who he is. He's a confident, strong man. And I'm not confident in any way because I've been told I'm ugly my whole life. No, Josh, I'm not
Well,
gonna
then you
stop.
shouldn't have been so ugly your whole life.
I'm not gonna stop. When I've been told all day my cats are gonna be taken away from me,
Sounds like they
Josh
should.
doesn't like me, Josh lies to me, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not.
Stop what?
I'm not gonna stop when I have people telling me I'm gonna have my cats taken away from me, okay? Why do I? Oh, shut up. I don't care. Why are you here? Why are you here? Quit harassing me. Yeah, you're my boyfriend, and you haven't had people harassing me all day about my cats being taken away from me.
You haven't had people harassing me all day.
See, I thought she was going to say you haven't had people harassing you all day, just in general, and which is probably untrue because it's Cobes, and I would imagine most days he has people harassing him. But no, I guess he hasn't. I guess he hasn't had people harassing her all day about having her cats taken away. That's an insane sentence. What do you do about your unfortunate countenance, Scoot? You're banned. That's mean, and also I'm cute, so. Doesn't matter.
You haven't had. Oh well, if Josh likes you, then why didn't he do this for? Josh didn't do this or this or this or this. Oh, Josh doesn't. Oh, Josh, this Josh. And what am I supposed to believe? Because I'm fucked with 24/7 at a given time. So what am I supposed to believe when I'm
at a given time is another strange
Yeah,
turn of
because
phrase.
like 24/7 is literally all the time.
All given times.
Yeah.
retarded being lied to my whole life? You think I care? That's why I haven't bothered Josh all day. Oh, he doesn't want to be bothered. I'm not going to bother Josh either, so. He doesn't want to be bothered by me, and I'm not going to fucking bother Josh.
Can you wipe the left half of your camera or something?
I don't know if she can because her phone got smashed a little bit because a dog knocked it over.
I should have guessed.
Yep.
I don't care, Josh. Find somebody better for yourself, because it's not me. Find someone better,
Fuck you.
hotter.
The infuriating part is this will work on Josh. You manipulative bitch.
What? I don't care. Do it. They've done the most to me all night. Do it.
This isn't the fun kind of gaslighting that we do to Josh.
Right.
You're doing it bad.
I'm not. Do what you gotta do. I don't care. This isn't even about you at this point, but they want to make it about you. Find somebody better. Do it. I don't care. I will congratulate you because you deserve the most beautiful woman in the world. I don't care. But I'm not going to be harassed every fucking night. So I hope you get a beautiful woman in your life. I hope you do. You want kids? You want them with her? You want these names? I will manifest it for you. I don't care. Jason, James, you want? But that's fine. Good. I'll pray for you. Thank you. I'm not going to have a pretend boyfriend 500 whatever miles away. I'm not going to deal with it. Okay? I'm not going to bother him no more. I'm not.
He's way more than 500 miles away, by the way. He's like 1,500.
Yeah. Virginia to Wyoming, that's quite a trek. That's not but like 500 miles is like a state sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to bother none of y'all no anymore. If somebody wants to read, they'll figure out how to reach out and touch me. So. This was supposed to be the 420 for Josh, but whatever. I hope he's found a new girlfriend, wife. I can literally mail this ring back.
Fuck you 1,000 times.
It came from.
It's 1,940 miles, by the way.
For his new wife. Because
That's quite a few.
I'm not it. I'm not worthy of shit. If he wants to have a wife, I'll give her the ring.
Awful person.
I'm not worthy of it.
She's really an awful person. She sucks. Like there's no malice to Cobes. Cobes is just like a lovable idiot. Like she's bad. She's a bad person. I wish her ill.
I don't want to waste no man's time. No man's time. I'm ugly. I look like a rock you step on with your poop foot.
A rocky. What?
I think it's a rock you step on with your poop foot.
With your poop foot.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Nice comment in the chat from noted from monster serial killer Michael Myers, and people think I'm evil.
Yeah.
You look at him and I'm like, huh? I know I'm ugly. I've been waiting.
Yeah, against all odds, she is uglier inside than outside,
I'm
which is quite a feat.
Fuck you are. I know technology is just. Oh. I've only been waiting for the past hour. Oh, okay, well. All right, good night. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Come on, another fake out. Fake out. Or did we actually lose her this time? Last known footage of Jessica.
No, she's actually live right now. She's live all the time.
Oh boy. God, what sort of a life is that?
I don't know.
We need we need a cull. We need a cull, Ben.
A cull.
A cull.
A cull.
There's too many people, and a lot of them we could do without. All right? So it's time for a cull.
A cull. She's doing a cooking stream right now, so I don't know. Usually the fun stuff happens at the end of the stream because she gets all super drunk and like freaks out about something.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds Jessica style.
And King Cobra is only like 300 subscribers away from 100K.
Jesus, YouTube is going to send him a button?
Maybe.
That's... I don't know what to do with that.
Yes.
God bless him.
So maybe we'll check in with her stream later and see what's going on, because right now she's just cooking.
Sure.
So another reminder, there's a show called Word Vomit. It's a 30-minute mini podcast hosted by Billy the Fridge. We do one of them a month. Here's a link. There's many places to get it, but here's a direct link where you can go and listen to it later on after the show. It's a 30-minute free podcast that you can get through the audio podcast platforms. The more it grows, the more of them we'll have in a month. Right now we're doing one a month, but we can do more. We just need to get those numbers up on it. And if you want to get it with video, become a $10 patron. Patreon.com/DP, $10. You can get the video version of it. Thank you. I got to keep plugging it.
Get on it.
People don't even know it existed. You know, it's like,
well, it's time for them to learn.
Yep. They gotta vomit.
Wow, the Hitler
word.
Youth looking guy wants a cull. Scoop, please. Yeah, I don't know why my hair has decided to do this. I looked at it when we started, and it was like too middle party, and now it's too Hitler party.
Oh,
but it was
no.
Hitler's birthday yesterday, so I guess we're celebrating. It's a party.
What was it yesterday?
Hitler's birthday.
Oh yeah, or not yesterday. 2 days ago.
Oh my God, it's the 22nd.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 days ago.
You lost it. You celebrated much on his birthday.
I celebrated for 2 straight days. I think I slept for 24 hours after I celebrated.
Yeah. let's check out our buddy Jared. We have a new Jared intro. You want to see it?
I would love to see it.
Here it is.
Nice.
There's another one too. This is the other one.
Very laugh-in. I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's like
As an
Austin
old
Powers.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, laughing was great. Let's do. All right, here it is. Here he is talking about JonTron. You know who JonTron is?
I've heard the name. Otherwise, no.
He's like a gamer guy on YouTube.
I'm a gamer guy on YouTube.
He's been
We
around
should
a
be
very
friends.
long time.
What's going on, guys? It's a Genesis here. So I just
Hat
found out
and
John.
no shirt
Hat.
is a choice.
Yep.
That I personally would not make.
Yes.
But I would never tell him not to, because it's his life. Also, are these new wall decor?
No. Well, he adds more. It's all magazine clippings, and some of the magazines are like 30 years old, 40 years old.
Yeah. But I feel like I haven't seen all of this, and some of it's different. But maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
You probably just tried to forget.
Tron covered one of my
I think I try to push those things out sometimes.
all-time favorite people. Congratulations,
Weird fake
John.
laugh.
I give you some points for that. You actually made an entertaining video. I'm not going to say he's totally...
People are saying he should date Jessica.
Actually, yeah. Like, I'd say they jive better personality-wise, because they're both, like, objectively bad people.
Yep. But Jessica's
And I feel
a
like
little too old.
Yeah, true. Like, she's, what, 39? So, what,
Yeah.
she's, like, 37 years too old?
He redeemed himself, but let's just say those are huge brownie points, dude. I freaking love Jim Adler, bro. And fuck, I have like a ton of fucking...
What a good comment. I
fuck
didn't
is
know
that?
collarbones could have fat rolls. His collarbones are fat.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yes.
Goddamn
But also he's an
walnuts or
athlete.
something.
He's a bodybuilder.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, bro.
Is his mug dirty?
Yes.
I gotta remember to do this before the video. Is that good?
Ugh. I would
Awesome.
like. Here's my new mission. I would like to meet Jared and do something funny for him that makes him genuinely laugh. Because I just want to hear a real Jared laugh and not whatever the fuck this is. Because it's chilling the way he does this.
I've never heard him genuinely laugh. I've never heard King Cobra
No.
genuinely laugh either.
No, neither of them. They both do like a weird fake thing.
That's Cobra's laugh. It's like a Fran Drescher laugh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're good, guys. Anyways, y'all. Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, bro. God, that guy's been around for decades, dude. I remember him when I was like a little kid. He has a son now too, who's also like the Texas Hammer or fucking.
I don't know who
forget
this
his
is.
name, but
Neither do I.
probably like John Adler, some shit like that. You know,
I love how he's making a video about something that he has no idea anything about it.
Respect.
I mean, they always name their sons like this, the same letter, the first letter of their fucking first name. But yeah, dude, I just have to say, holy shit, brother. If you don't know who Jim Adler is, he is quite the personality, bro. He is quite the personality. And I'm just gonna say this, dude. I mean, listen, man, he's a lawyer. Okay, I'm not gonna kiss this guy's ass. I'm sure he's done plenty of shady shit in his life.
Why?
But he's kind of like George Bush. You know, it's just still massively entertaining.
George Bush,
Junior or senior?
Neither George Bush was entertaining.
I don't know. W had his moments. Come on.
I still wouldn't call it entertaining.
The funny gaffes and then all the war crimes. He was funny.
Yeah.
He was funny.
Even though they're corrupt. I'm sure this guy's probably fucking corrupt to the bone, you know. I don't like to judge, but like, let's just be honest, dude. If you're that successful, you've probably ruined a few lives. You know what I'm saying, homie? Real shit, son. You don't get to the top of the totem pole playing Mr. Nice Guy. And that goes for anything in life, brother. Anything, you name it. You gotta play
so
dirty.
Jim Adler is a lawyer in Texas.
Yep.
Known as the Texas Hammer for some reason.
Oh,
but,
I've seen those ads.
Why? Yeah, I assume he does funny ads or something.
Yeah.
But why is he talking about him so much?
Because JonTron gave him a shout out for some reason. Probably watched his videos.
Get to the top. And that's why I choose not to play at all. You know what I mean? Because let's just keep it a buck, guys. I could have been some dumbass, corny motherfucker like JonTron, you know?
No.
I could have had some stupid name like
Jared Genesis.
He could have been a dumbass, corny motherfucker. He couldn't have been successful.
Right.
You know, Jared, fucking just Jared, you know, or like Pro Jared. Sorry, Pro Jared, but your name is corny, dude. You're kind of corny yourself.
Damn, there's so many Jareds that are better than you.
To him,
Pro Jared, Jared Fogle.
Yeah. Yeah, to him, anyone who's successful is corny. And they sold their soul, bro.
Jared's keeping it real.
I could have had some stupid name, like fucking, I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of something even dumber, like fucking, something really like
Jared
stupid,
Genesis
cucky.
isn't your real name.
Dude, his last name is hilarious, though.
Diefenbacher.
His last name
Jim
is...
Adler is a lawyer in Houston with a commercial that you would see since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
He's known as the job accident lawyer. Jared is talking out of his ass. Again.
I believe
his last name is Acock.
Nice.
Yeah.
He should have just made his screen name like Jared A. Cock. That's a good name.
You know, want to punch me in the face kind of lame.
Idiot.
Which I know a lot of people already want to do.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I don't know, dude. Like Jigglypuff Jared.
You should change your name to that. Jigglypuff
You
Jared.
should change your name to that. You kind of look like a Jigglypuff.
There's a troll account of Jared that's called Jared Jelly Jugs.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Good for that person.
Actually, very, very fitting for me because I have man boobs. But maybe I should change it to that Jigglypuff
Jiggly
Jared.
Jugs,
I'm
as it
sure
were.
my haters would love that, bro. But on a serious note, homie, I just gotta say this, man. Okay. Jim Adler is a goddamn legend. He just fucking is, man. I mean, if you've seen his commercials, you know what I'm talking about. He's just, you can tell, dude. I mean, like, on some real shit, like, you can tell this guy is fucking made in Texas. Like, for real, son. He's got that Texas fire in him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's got the fire in his gut. And I respect that as a fellow Texan. But, you know, like I said, dude, I don't support the judicial system. Actually, I didn't say that, but I don't support.
Wait,
I mean, you should know that by looking
like
at
at
me.
all?
That's
I've never really heard that even from like, anti-politics, anti-government type people. I don't support the judicial system like at all.
Yeah. Because then they'll throw him in prison.
You should know I'm pretty
That's
much
true.
against the judicial system. You know,
So what are you in
it's
favor
of? It's all about money and power. I mean, guys, think about it. Like, a murderer can get bailed out with enough money. How much justice is there in a system like that where murderers can go free?
Does he
you know?
think that bail means you just like get out of jail and don't have to go back if you're found guilty?
It sounds like that, which is hilarious.
Because I think that's what he thinks.
It sounds
And
like
that
that.
is funny to me.
By paying them $1 million, probably less. I'm sure in some cases a lot less. And murderers have gone free.
That's not how it works.
Is bullshit. Communism is even more bullshit.
And by the way, cash bail is not capitalism, okay? That's not capitalism.
Not really, no.
Yeah, there are plenty of capitalist countries that don't have cash bail systems.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe me, look at the fucking murder stats. You know what I mean? Of fucking casualties.
What about them, Jared?
Communism has killed way more people than capitalism could ever dream of. It is an
Communism
evil
does more
thing.
murders than capitalism?
Capitalism is evil too, but it's more based on just like money and helping out.
It's more based on just like money,
fucking fat cat.
He has a postgraduate degree, right? He's a poli-sci. Yeah.
Yeah.
And shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're both just different kinds of evil. But I mean, look at people like Pol Pot. This guy, what did he kill? Like twice as many as Hitler, maybe even more.
I think he's thinking of Stalin.
That guy was a communist.
No, Pol Pot put up numbers.
He did more than Hitler?
I'm not sure. It's in the millions. Let's see what Pol Pot's up to.
The list goes on, dude.
I'm literally Googling Pol Pot numbers and see what we get.
What am I getting at? I'm at least
Cambodian genocide, 1.5 to 2 million. So yeah, that's like 8 or 9 times the number of the Holocaust.
Full of fucking Jim Adlers.
If the numbers I've been given are correct,
I would take that over communism any day, bro.
What?
And it's funny to me how I have these little cucky fucking haters who support communism. It's like, you guys are the biggest fucking hypocrites, really, bro. You guys are just, I know it's just a grift for y'all. I know it's a grift. Even if you're not in the States, because communism is taking over everywhere, but...
There's no true communist country. Like, even China isn't a communist country.
No, there never really has been one. Like, communism on paper is a nice idea. It's just no one's ever really done it.
Full on communism, there'd be no like money, there'd be no wages. You'd get like there'd be like stuff given to you by the state.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be taxation or anything like that because there wouldn't be wages.
Yeah, and like in theory, like no one goes poor. Like it's a lovely idea. It just doesn't it's not that it doesn't work. It's that humans can't make it work because humans are bad.
Yeah, like the most fucked up thing is like the closest thing to like communism on Earth right now is probably North Korea. Like,
yeah, and they're crushing it. So, you know what? I take it back. Proof that it can work.
Early Castro regime in Cuba was pretty communist, and they didn't have taxation there for a really long time too. But then they ended up needing it. So yeah.
These pansies just like to grift. That's all it is, man. They're sellouts. And then you have people like me, the Jared Genesis, a very rare Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, he's a Jigglypuff. But aside from that, I do not conform to labels. I don't conform to stupid bullshit. Whether it's capitalism.
God, he tries so hard to sound edgy, but it's just pathetic.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
It really bums me out.
Or communism. I'm not either party. So what happens then? Well, then you become a loner because everyone's a goddamn grifter. Everyone.
He's a Sigma male. He's a John Wick type.
But like, has to put some stupid label in front of themselves just to feel accepted. I was never like that, bro. I walk to the beat of my own goddamn drum, and I advise you to do the same thing. You know what I mean? You will be an outcast. You will. Society will hate you. But you will feel better than you've ever felt in your life. You will be more free than you've ever felt in your life. It's amazing, bro. It's an amazing feeling.
You're driving Ben to drugs.
Yes.
Just thinking something.
No, that was just my asthma medication.
And today, man,
Okay, my bad.
Even though I may not have, you know,
a brain,
a lot of wealth, or a lot of friends.
You have no wealth. Not a lot. None.
Even though I might not have any money that I own or a penis that works, I'm still doing pretty good.
God blessed me with the most amazing thing, and I'll tell you what that shit is, bro.
Parents without a backbone.
Please tell me. Yeah, parents who have not said no enough.
Oh, just being able to get up every day and laugh at this stupid world
and look at child pornography
and to make videos and to mock all these morons. That to me is.
It's a good life, Jared. You're right.
God didn't give that to you. Your dad gives it to you. Your dad's spending his retirement money paying for you.
Your dad is God.
It's like his parents are using their social security checks every month, making Jared fatter.
That is a sad and accurate way to look at things.
Yeah.
It really is, dude. I mean, in a world like this, it really doesn't get any better. Because this world is stupid, bro. This world is made so that the losers win and that the winners lose. And if you can't see that, I mean, look at motherfuckers like JonTron. You know, this guy has what, like 8 million subs? He's just a loud fucking annoying cunt. Like, he's based his whole person.
Classic LFAC.
Everyone Jared goes after, it's because he's jealous that they're successful. It's like, because
I've noticed that.
Yeah. So that's what this is. Oh, he's got like 8 million subs. Oh, he's just an annoying cunt.
He's sellout.
Yeah.
Personality on being loud and fucking obnoxious. You know, he's not talented at all. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, yeah, he has his funny moments. But no, he's just another cornball.
Yeah, I've watched all his videos, but I don't like him.
He's a cornball, bro.
And, you know, the fact that he has to talk about other people to get noticed.
That's what you're doing! You're doing a video talking about other people right now!
But it's different, man.
Oh, okay.
This really says a lot, doesn't it? You know what I mean? When people have to do that, it says a lot about themselves. And, you know, John, he used to just do the video game stuff, but he sold out. And I made a video on that. He sold out big time, bro.
Video games were cool, but talking about other things, that's selling out.
That's the kind of shit I said in middle school. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 13.
Yeah. It's like, I used to like this band before they sold out, man.
Yeah.
Just another trendy, oh, look at this fucking, you know, new thing. Kind of like SJWs. What's the meme with that? You know, I support the current thing. They're a bunch of NPCs. They have no mind of their own. They have no creativity inside them. John is just a fat cuck. Like, I don't know, dude. He may not be an SJW, but I think he's like probably one of those alt-right turds, you know, that you might find on like fucking 4chan. I don't know, dude. I can't really figure out JonTron very well.
You're really kind of just going scattershot here. He's either an SJW or an alt-right turd.
Yeah. Which one is
or
he?
A third thing.
I don't know what he is for sure, but it's something bad.
But he sucks.
Yeah.
But he definitely sucks.
I never liked the guy, man. You know, he's an overly critical douchebag. That's really what he is. He's like an angry video game nerd.
Another successful YouTuber.
He's attacked so many movies that don't even suck. You know what I mean? And it's just so petty when people do this.
He attacked movies that don't even suck.
How dare you?
I don't know if I even want to talk about this guy because he's just a nobody, but...
You are a nobody.
Yeah, there's this guy, man, that I got into it with on Twitter. This little fuckboy dude. You know what? I'm not even gonna say his name. Let's just say he did a lot of point and click stuff.
He's gonna end up saying his name.
And he
100%.
tried to justify, you know, making fun of King's Quest by telling me, well, it's just humor, bro. It's like, bitch, you can't hide behind that when you attack decent games, games that are actually good, that a lot of hard work was put in.
I love the incredible lack of self-awareness with the kind of people that they can't tell that they're mad that someone else said something bad about the dumb thing they like, and then have to sublimate that into something bigger than that. But no, you're just mad because someone said your dumb baby thing is a dumb baby thing.
Try that shit with me, dude. That's petty as fuck. Trying to cover up your sins with humor, trying to cover up being a complete douchebag, a fucking snowflake. And I think that's the reason why some of these YouTubers create.
Is he a snowflake or is he alt-right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's something bad. I don't know, but
something bad. I don't know much, but I know it's bad.
Persona, you know what I mean? Because it gives them an excuse to just be crybabies.
Yeah, I was going to say there were extra letters on that word.
Unexcused.
And I really believe AVGN, James Rolfe is angry video game nerd. He is. And when he tries to play James Rolfe, he's just playing a character, bro. I believe.
Why? Okay, so he's saying he believes that the character that James Rolfe plays, the angry video game nerd, is the real person, and the James Rolfe, the actor, is the actual character.
Damn, that's deep, bro.
Yeah. It's like the Undertaker is the real person, and Mark Calloway.
And Mark Callis is the character.
Yeah.
Mark Callis. I thought his real name was Mark Callis. That's another gimmick name. Yeah, Mark Calloway is the character.
Yeah.
That dude, and I think it's like that with a lot of YouTubers. They, JonTron may not have one of those fake personas, but a lot of them do, bro.
But I'm still mad at him for some reason.
Yeah. Boogie used to have Francis.
Even though he apparently made a video about a topic you like.
Right.
So this is truly baffling.
He never takes he always flip-flops in his own videos.
Yeah.
I've seen him contradict himself mid-sentence.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
And yeah, he definitely does that.
That's what Boogie really was. He really was Francis, dude.
Oh, God. Boogie was not really Francis.
You know what I mean? Don't get it fucking twisted, man.
Get it.
Everyone's got a gimmick these days. Everyone has a front. Why is it so hard that nobody can just be their goddamn self? Why is it so hard to just be you these days? Something is obviously not
I like that
right
the
in
fake
world.
laughs aren't even in places where there should be laughs. He just uses it as a sentence ender sometime, whether it warrants a real or fake laugh or not. It's like he's an alien who just learned how to communicate to humans and hasn't quite got the hang of it yet.
People have to put on some stupid act, some fake character, just so they can express themselves. And you know what? I'll just say the guy's name. It was Space Quest to start with. This little fucking beta cuck, bro. He's the one who told me that it's just humor, bro.
He's just a little beta cuck, bro.
It's like
he's stuck in this 2015, 2016 terminology.
Yeah.
No, it's not just humor.
Very much
it's
so.
just you being a no talent fucking ass clown that has to grift, not grift, but just clout chase by being, a fucking angry video game nerd. You can't just be yourself. You can't just calmly express your feelings because you're a fucking snowflake, dude. You've got an incredibly punchable face too, bro. This guy's fucking you know what I'm saying? Autism is a hell of a drug. But anyways, so guys, that's pretty much.
Is he self-diagnosed autistic?
JonTron, I will say
he self-diagnoses himself. No, he doesn't think he's autistic.
Or he's talking about the other guy.
Yeah, he thinks everyone else is.
Okay.
And he's like, autism is ruining the world, bro.
Say this, dude. You know what? If you're going to cover someone else, if you're going to clout chase, go after Marvin Zindler. Now, that guy was a fucking legend, dude. If you guys know Marvin Zindler, Eyewitness News.
I don't.
Oh my god, bro. That guy was so goddamn cool. Actually,
hey, Jared, local jokes get you local work.
It's true.
Worked at a skate shop in fucking Humble.
They can also get you a cheap pop, too.
At the Deerbrook Mall, bro. This guy was so fucking cool. Like, there was nothing sellout about Marvin Zindler. He was a straight gangster, dude. And he had like
one
these big
cool
fucking
guy.
blue tinted glasses. He was an absolute pimp. So definitely check that guy out if you haven't. I love that guy, bro.
I'll get right on it.
He got famous for like blowing
Your
open some
homework.
whorehouse or something in Texas. I don't really remember, but nonetheless, he's an absolute legend. And JonTron, all I can say, dude, is just try harder in being yourself, bro. It's really not that hard. And real will always recognize real. If you're true to yourself, people will recognize that and they'll respect you. But if you keep it up with this dumb gimmick and this stupid clout chasing, you're going to lose fans. You know, you're going to keep losing fans. Because I know this guy's views are probably going down.
Why don't you go look? He just assumes something.
I'd prefer to speculate.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I think a lot of these people, bro, they're just old dinosaurs. Only boomers care about JonTron. Like, I don't think Gen Z gives a fuck about JonTron.
Okay. Well, you're not Gen Z.
I don't really know, though. I don't really care. But
me a Gen Zer.
Thanks for watching. Peace.
Here, I'll show
you.
You
did a good job.
I'll show you some of the Jared Jelly Jug stuff. Here's one.
Oh, boy. I know this isn't exactly godly to say, but I saw a dragon shopping for clothes at fucking Walmart. He's Mexican. He wants to fuck my mom, the devil, and all of his little fucking minions. Sent a Mexican dragon to fuck my mom. Alright, I'll just end in saying this, bro. The Mexican dragon is still a blessing. I want the Mexican dragon to come on my mom, you motherfucker. So with that said, Jared Genesis out, and we will see you guys in Walmart.
Here's another
What's going on, yo? People don't realize what a loser I am. I've been in this house for over 10 years, so I know how to suck my dick sideways pretty well. I would pee in my own goddamn throat. It is what it fucking is. Plan A didn't work out, so let's 9 to 5 in some way. The most successful people in the world, like Jared from Subway, literally like 4-year-old kiddies. He's like 45. I'm almost 40 now, bro. I'm just too old to bring a child on the internet over to my house. As long as I keep trying to fuck a child on the internet, I will live in some way. The Bible says it best, guys. Whip my ass, papa. I win, bitches.
There's
just fun.
There's so many of them.
What's going on, my alphas? I went to Shaolin to try to top Asians, bobbing on very small Asian deep. I've been studying Asian for nearly 20 years. Wang Wing Chi, Kyokushin Wang Quan Kung Chan Tai Wing. I'm talking the real shit. Shoutouts to Bruce Lee. He's actually the person that termed a new specific technique for fucking my ass, utilizing the fists up my ass. You want to use the meat of both arms, not the bony side part, because that's a good way to break my ass. That's why I always tell people, pair it with a really big, hard 7-foot deep. I think wide stance is best to spread butter up my ass. It just goes in my ass and out the third eye, okay? It's not tight. Despite what people will tell you, my ass is very loose. Using a little bit of butter up my ass, you really connect to your fists. Master Wong made a video about fucking a dog. I have been to over, I want to say, 6 different schools to try to fuck up child. There's no right or wrong. I want to spread my ass. In the name of Jesus, stay safe out there.
Me too. Very good.
Yeah. There's like 10 of them, but yeah, it's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Here's Jared. So sometimes I kind of, every now and then you'll agree with someone that's an idiot. And
sure, even broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, I don't really care about TikTok, and I don't really care if the government bans it. Is that weird?
I think it'd be funny if they did. I like that.
What's going on, guys? It's a Genesis here. Oh, and I just ate a bunch of fucking oh man, did I ever fuck that up, bro.
A bunch of what?
Trying to make
Finish
bread,
your
dude.
thought.
I've been doing that recently. Tried to make some cinnamon rolls. What a fucking disaster that was.
He tried to make cinnamon rolls.
So I think I gave myself a little
Tried to make cinnamon rolls. It was a disaster, but he ate it anyway.
Yep.
Suggestion here. Y'all have to forgive me. But really, though, I just want to celebrate the end of TikTok. What a glorious thing this is. And
somebody hit me up with a 102 for Scott. Like a 102, because you'll love what happens when someone donates a 102.
I feel like I know what happens for a 102, and I don't want. Hey, you better not send a 102.
A one.
I mean, really, dude, what a glorious.
God
day.
help
What a
you if you
glorious
send a
day
102.
Today is the end of TikTok.
I swear
or it
to
should
Allah.
be pretty soon. Apparently, I don't really know the full details.
You're not
But it
gonna
sounds
like
like, yeah. I think the world has had enough of this stupid site, bro. This stupid, degenerate site, bro. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand what the fucking deal was with this site, man. Why people loved it so much. You know, the stupid 10-second dancing. It's because people
Because
are
it's for
just,
children, and you're 50.
I mean, he should like it then, right?
That's true. Cobes, you better not send $102 to DP. Don't do it.
Unfortunately,
Don't do it, Cobes.
Stupid these days, and they have low IQ, and so they need these sort of like 10-second clips.
I would
just to
love
keep
for
them
Jared to take an IQ test.
Oh, it would be strikingly low.
Sedated.
He might be institutionalized if he took one.
You know, it was more or less just a communist-run psyop.
It's not,
as they say, which I don't entirely know what that means. Physical.
You know what? You gotta respect that. Hey, it's this thing. I don't know what this thing means, but it's this thing. Okay? Fair. Cards on the table.
Operation, I guess. Which it was, you know, and I'm sure the Chinese really are super happy to know how many stupid people there are. You know, easily controlled motherfuckers. But you know,
Jared calls other people easily controlled, but he's grounded from live streaming by his dad.
Yes.
Just saying.
No, they're gonna have to do
like
their
that.
psyops somewhere else because we're not fucking with that anymore, dude. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I was reading comments
I don't know what you're saying.
about how they need
Actually.
to get Instagram next. Motherfucker, they need to get everything next. Okay, Twitter, Facebook. Social media is cancer. It's all cancer. TikTok was just the worst of the worst, though. I mean, it was... God, it was just... I mean... I don't know, man. It
Just
was a Zoomer thing,
dead-eyed
you know,
giggling.
Gen Z. And Gen Z is just fucked beyond repair. It's fucking foobard. Yeah, so they're gonna have to find
How about
another site
Chimpan Gen Z? Is that something?
to play on. I don't
Can we
know.
do something
They'll
with that?
probably make another stupid site, I would imagine, but hopefully it won't be as bad as TikTok. Hopefully
Somebody should create a new app that's just like TikTok to close in on that market.
And it should be like staunchly anti-China. It should be called like, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, Ching Chong.
Oh no!
What if we call
something
What if we called it that?
to where
It
it's
sounds
not
like TikTok,
quite as
kinda.
retarded. Okay, because you know, retarded is a word that I feel still needs to be used, even if it is taboo. Like it's just it's such.
Well, I think it's okay to say if you are retarded. So
It's your word, so
Yep.
you can use it.
Yep.
a great level of stupid
It's your
that-
N-word. But that doesn't mean that you can say the N-word, Sharon.
really the only thing that you could, you know, call it is retarded. That's the only word I can think of for a site like TikTok, man. I was on there for a little bit, dude.
Yeah, you were on there, and then people figured out that you are a PDF file, and
Portable document file?
yes, he was.
Oh my god.
He was getting a lot of attention there. It was crazy. A lot of very negative attention.
No.
I can see that.
It was just, you know, I talked to some reasonable people on there, but it was mostly just left, you know, excuse me, I should have got some water. You guys have to forgive me. It was mostly just lefty lunatics, bro.
To be clear, this isn't live, right?
You know what I mean?
And like this was like a recorded video that he put up later.
Yes,
yeah.
he hasn't done a live stream in years.
Yeah. So like Jared, you can avoid these issues. You can have a drink of water before you mash record with your greasy thumb.
He does this all the time. He picks food out of his teeth. He adjusts his camera. He adjusts his volume. All stuff that you could do ahead of time.
Take 2 extra minutes before you press record. That's all I'm asking.
Just complete morons, dude. That site, wow. Fucking degenerates, man. And just single cat ladies. You know what I mean? It's sad.
My ears
really,
are burning.
Bro. Seeing all the lonely, miserable people on there. I mean, it really is sad, dude. With the cat ladies.
Not
and
like
the
me,
incels,
an alpha.
You know, the fucking simps.
Alpha Genesis.
Yeah, the
Our
incels.
society is very broken, guys.
Not like you, Jared. Noted sex haver.
Noted
like
sex
TikTok
haver.
should be evidence for that. You know what I mean? That should give you all the proof you need that we're living in a very stupid world. We're living in an idiocracy. You know, I don't want this to come off as too nihilist. I know some people view me as a nihilist. I'm really not. I'm just a fucking realist, dude. I think things can change. I'm not pessimistic about the future. It's just gonna take a lot of trying because social media, in my opinion, was probably the worst thing
So
to
get off of it.
ever happen to the human race.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, bro. Fucking, it's destroyed so many lives, and it's given people this false ego. That's
what you have. You have a false ego. You have this crazy huge ego with nothing to show for it. Hello, Kitty.
really just completely, you know, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's created narcissists, dude. And that's what the system wants. They want you to worship yourself. They don't want you to worship God. Okay? This is spiritual warfare out here, guys. I'm serious. They want you to worship yourself. They want you to be materialistic. You know, like that stupid song, who was that, Cyndi Lauper or whatever, and I'm a material.
That was Madonna.
I knew it. I won $1 million bet with myself that he would get the artist of whatever song he was about to name wrong. God damn, I wish I could win money against myself.
Girl living in a material
you
world.
Stupid idiot.
What's that fucking bitch? Was
Famous
that Madonna?
Cyndi Lauper song, Material. Yeah. Oh, God. He's so dumb. I love him.
Damn.
He's the best.
But anyways, nonetheless, it's a very stupid song. And, you know, everyone's just overly materialistic because, guys, what it boils down to is simply just this. They don't want you to know that the best things in life are free. That's what it boils down to. That's what the elites don't want you to know more than anything.
The elites.
Love is free, bro.
The New World
Love
Order.
is all you need, like the Beatles said, even though I don't. I don't really get with a lot of that hippie shit, but it's true. Okay.
He can't even like support his own thing. Love is all you need, like the Beatles said, even though the Beatles are kind of gay.
Yeah. Yep.
Like he can't. He can't like anything.
They weren't lying, man. Love is all you need. And you know, the best things in life are free, bro. It really is, man.
As Rod Stewart once said, girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, they're nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have some myself. I'm not fucking, you know, I'm not Gandhi over here. I don't just own a blanket or whatever, but you know, I know how to keep it under control, man. I'm not.
That's because you don't have any money. So you couldn't have a bunch of stuff. You can't buy it.
But look, man, he's not like a working type person. He tried work.
He's not a shirt wearing type person either.
He's not a shirt wearer. He's not a sex haver.
Base my life around things, and unfortunately a lot of people these days do, homie, and that's why I think a lot of people are just lost, man. They're lost in the sauce. Heard that before. I don't really know what that saying means, but I just thought I'd use that. Lost in the goddamn sauce, bro.
Oh, that's out of character, Jared. You used a phrase that you don't know what it means. I actually didn't catch what it was. Go back 10 seconds. I want to see what Dum Dum said.
Don't base my life around things, and unfortunately a lot of people these days do, homie, and that's why I think a lot of people are just lost, man. They're lost in the sauce. Heard that before. I don't really know what that saying means, but I just thought I'd use that.
Good, but at least you said it.
Lost in the goddamn sauce, bro. And we're not talking that really dank-ass Papa John's garlic sauce either. We're talking about the shit sauce, dude.
Every time I think of the Papa John's garlic sauce, I think of King Cobra creating a garlic butter lake in the middle of his pizza.
Good times.
Yep.
Simpler times.
We're talking
before
about...
he killed a dragon and had sex with a monster.
The Gen Z shit sauce, dude. Lost generation, man. But now we got Generation Alpha. Oh, man. I'm like, could they have used...
How mad is he that he isn't part of Generation Alpha? So mad.
A more, you know what I'm saying? The word alpha should not be used with the new generation. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Like,
it should be used for unemployed 40-year-olds that live with their parents in a dirty room.
1,000%. I'm okay with that generation being called Generation Alpha as long as everyone promises that we get to call the generation after that Generation Beta, because that's fun.
Beta.
That's the worst word they could have possibly used, dude. More like Generation Beta, am I right, dude? I mean, this is the land of betas, bro.
Got him.
These motherfuckers out here, I'm telling you, son, their shit ain't right. Their shit is not tight. That's what she said, but... Anyways, guys, I'm just sitting back.
There's garbage all over the floor of his room. He, like, hoards trash. It's ridiculous. He used to have a dresser with a TV on top of it, but he broke the TV, so now that's not there.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
I can enjoy the freak show, like George Carlin said, man. I don't even really watch much Netflix anymore because, let's just be honest, reality is more interesting. Like, same with video games. I don't even game that much. Well, that's not true. I play a lot of Magic, but... Sorry for Magic.
And when he says that, he means
Make
Magic
it through
Arena.
one sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even game that much. Well, actually, I game quite a bit, 8 or 9 hours a day.
Yep.
But anyway.
Occasional retro. I find this shit all so fucking amusing. It's all so amusing to me, dude. Just the fall of humanity. I'm sorry, again, to come off as like a fucking sadist, but listen, man.
Sadist?
Again, I
think he meant nihilist because he said that earlier, but now he's just confused all his ists.
Ah.
To make this clear, okay? I think things can
like pederast
get better.
Pederast. I was literally like trying to make a joke with that.
It's gonna take a long time. Humanity cannot let this happen again. You know, the toxic bullshit that social media has done to us. We cannot let this fucking happen again over my dead body, bro. I mean, really, dude, like, ugh.
Let's make that happen.
I don't ever want to have to deal with this shit again, bro. I dealt with so many stupid, retarded cat ladies on TikTok because of, you know, my YouTube drama.
How are you dealing with them? Like, what were they... Were they in your DMs? Were they forcing you to watch their videos?
They were leaving. It's crazy because it got around. There were like some big people on TikTok sharing his video about 8-year-olds. and he was getting like 50,000 views and stuff like that, and the videos would have no comments on them because he would delete every comment that was negative, and they were all negative comments. So
nice.
Yeah.
Another thing, it's like it was so incredible, dude. Just how many of them were coming after me, and just these little soy boy simps with their empty ass threats. It's like, bitch, I wish you would, but I know none of you will. So just keep running your fucking mouth. You guys are so pathetic, simping for ugly women, being little keyboard warriors. This generation is fucked. This Gen Z, even millennials. A lot of them fucking millennials suck,
I love that he has the moral high ground about a video he made about being a PDF file.
Yeah. And Jared simps all the time. Whenever he ends up making a new Twitter account, he spends all day just like trying to chat up like e-girls and cosplay girls all day.
That's my guy.
Hey, baby.
That's
It's
my
all
guy.
really cringy shit that would never work. Like it first of all, it's not going to work with like a girl like that with someone whose job it is to be like a hot girl on the internet. That's not going to work. You
don't see a comment from Jared and you're like, who's this?
Yes. Who's this guy with no shirt and a hat?
I know, and it sucks that I'm a fucking millennial. Technically, I think if you're born like after 1980, you're a millennial. So, correct me if I'm wrong. What I was gonna say in the comments, but never mind. I turned the comments off.
I believe it's 82.
Yeah, dude. I'm a millennial, but I happen to be one who's not a moron. Our kind does exist.
You are a moron.
But when it comes to like
you're
Gen
a dumb,
Z,
dumb man.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some good ones, but it's like
I
finding
love how he talks a big game like he never got an ass whooping before. That's the cope. I want to know how he convinces himself that didn't happen and can fight anyone.
I mean, he does that with everything. He gets his channel deleted, and he's like, yeah, well, I showed him. Like when Trubisky tricked him into playing porn on his channel.
The best.
Yeah. Trubisky didn't even trick him. Trubisky
All-time
was just
moment.
there. And he...
Yeah.
Fucking needle in a haystack, man. I mean, really, dude, that generation is so damn lost. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you right now.
No, it's not. You're going to keep going for like another 3-4
fucking
minutes.
TikTok, rest in peace.
Jessica style.
Like I
I'm
said,
going to
they're
bed.
probably going to make some stupid site, so I guess we'll see what happens there, but hopefully it's somewhat better. And they need to do more about like
No one steal my
cyberbullying
idea for new TikTok, by the way. I'm mailing that shit to myself, so it's copyrighted.
do on that site, bro. And gang stalking and all that dumb shit.
Gang stalking,
because
bro.
what happened to me, and I'm sure other people on there who are red pilled, it should not have happened, dude. Like really, bro. I got like the fucking
his terminology really did kind of like end 7 years ago.
Yeah, red pilled.
Yeah.
Some guy was talking about, he got like 1 million subs over it. Or 1 million
Alpha.
views. It's like, bitch, listen, man. I'll be the first to fucking tell you this shit. I'm not even that goddamn special. I don't know how I even got 500K from that stupid Danknet video. Like,
Because you didn't get it. Danknet made a documentary about you and presented it in a way that people found entertaining. And that's how that happened. Because it was a popular channel that makes good content. You're not responsible for that. That's not how it works. You are the subject matter of it. He took your shit and made it entertaining.
And made it fun.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Really not that goddamn special. People are just
It's
weird.
not that you're special. It has nothing to do with you being special or talented or anything.
People are just fucking nuts, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but people have this weird obsession with, I guess, men who aren't betas or something. I don't know, dude. Men who just know how to be themselves. I mean, you can say what you want about,
being lazy, not wearing clothes, hoarding trash is being yourself, bro.
Having the bedroom of a 13-year-old because it was your bedroom when you were a 13-year-old.
A fucking incel, whatever. I mean, dude, there's people out there like 10 times worse than me, okay? I don't eat my own boogers.
I guess, but is that the standard you want to go for?
Right.
All right, man. I don't fucking anime pillow.
I mean,
is that true?
I don't know.
You seem like the exact guy who would.
I don't know, but that's like harmless, you know? I mean...
Also, that is harmless. Who's getting hurt? The pillow?
Yeah, I mean...
Trust me when I tell you, there are people...
It would suck if we ended up finding out that pillows were sentient beings all along.
Oh, if pillows were sentient beings, I have some apology letters to write.
You'd see light coming out. And now he's naked. Defac.
Defac.
Way worse than my ass.
Yeah, I hope he is like truly nude for all of these. It's not just like no shirt and shorts.
A lot of times,
like, I want only hat, Jared.
A lot of times he's like in his underwear.
Nice.
Yeah. Did I ever show you the video where he's flexing his leg muscles?
Yes.
Okay.
Very worse, dude.
It's very good.
You know, sometimes I might wear the same underwear for a few weeks on end.
You know he farts in those and shit, dude.
A few weeks.
He farts all the time.
A while.
So that means he's probably got like poop skid marks in his underwear and everything.
100%.
Ow.
That's about as cringy as I
Also, he's a piss drinker.
Okay, bro. And I know that's not the sexiest thing you've heard all day, probably. But...
Jared doesn't even like himself. Look at how folded up his collarbones are. He skeeves himself out and lies to the public.
Yeah, someone said, I've never seen fat rolls on a collarbone before.
Right.
It's perfect.
He says he works out all the time. There's no way.
He's bulking, man.
Yeah, he's been bulking for 7 years.
Trust the process.
There's people way worse than me, okay?
That doesn't matter. That's not a defense that there are people that are worse.
And my trolls, you know.
You're pretty low.
As long as I'm not the worst human being on earth, you can't get mad at me.
Right.
Oh, they may not admit that, but they know it's the truth. Like,
bro.
Motherfucker, I'm not 500 pounds. I don't take a bath with a towel. You know, that Simpsons episode. I'll wash myself with a rag on the stick.
Yeah.
You guys remember that shit? That was fucking hilarious. I remember that episode came out. I think I was in 6th grade. But I used to love that show, man. Fucking Simpsons. But then I realized it was all just propaganda, you know, libtard shit. Like,
oh my god!
Every time he can't like anything, man. Simpsons is my favorite show, but also it's trash.
Yep. It's just propaganda by the elites. Those damn elites.
Till I get you.
But here's what it is. Hold on.
See? Okay. He's always ripping ass in those underwear.
Talking about? Jared works out all the time. He does forklifts every 4 to 6 hours.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. He's shooting fecals into his underwear, man.
And them undies aren't getting changed for a couple of weeks.
Yes. Nope.
What the Simpsons is, bro. Big fucking part. So, anyways, guys, I'm kind of out of it today. You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't feel like getting a second.
Then don't record anything.
You know, sometimes
That's an
I can
option.
tell like that shit really does a number on my heart.
He acts like once he hits play, he must that is the video he must upload or hits record.
No, my people need me. I have to do this.
Yep. No editing.
And I really need to probably cut down on it. Even though I'm an obvious addict, and I'll be the first to tell you I cannot function without caffeine, but I need to go easy on that shit, bro. So you might get more laggy videos in the future. I'm trying to cut it down to like 1 cup a day if I can, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Well, I'll at least try my best anyway. So I'm sorry, guys, for the Jared lag. I'm just trying to cut back on the coffee, man, because I know the way it makes me feel. Like sometimes my heart is just like boom, 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 and it's like, oh my god, bro! Like, did I just do a line of coke? Like, all I did was drink some goddamn Starbucks cinnamon flavored fucking horse shit. You know,
It's probably all the sugar.
It might not just be. Yeah, I was gonna say it might not just be the coffee. It might be your garbage diet, and you have heart disease.
I guarantee you, he puts tons of sugar in his coffee, like a ridiculous amount.
For sure.
Sometimes we buy that crap. My parents shouldn't be supporting that, I know, but I'll admit it is fucking good. I do better with like the medium roast though. I like the what do you call the dark roast? I mean, that's really ideal for me. It just doesn't taste too
Jared,
good.
you're rambling.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
End of the
I'll see you on the
recording.
next one.
You
Peace.
figured it out. Okay, good.
Peace.
I was hoping you'd just ramble about Starbucks medium versus dark roast for like half an hour, but we weren't so lucky.
Fat.
Oh, did he? That's fun. It's it wouldn't be specifically the coffee because I believe coffee, like coffee,
0
has
calories.
basically 0 calories.
Yes. But yeah, he did blame coffee for making him fat. It was ridiculous. He also blamed not working out because it was too cold, but now he's saying he can't work out because it's too hot.
Too hot?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, there's like kind of a 1 week window in late March when it's okay to work out.
I see. Well, I hope he can finally do it then because he's a bodybuilder. And,
Better luck next year.
Oh yeah, and I gotta play the fun thing.
I like fun. That is fun.
Yeah, I like it. All right, now we get to check out the news. Check this out.
He called me sir. It got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Yeah. American icon Vince McMahon.
That was actually Alex Jones.
Oh, really?
Yes, the you better.
I would have bet you money that was Vince McMahon. That sounded just like Vince. I apologize. I apologize to the Jones estate.
They have no money.
Yeah, because the Jones estate must technically be like what, $2 billion in debt.
Yes,
that they'll never pay. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's a news story, and then I'll play for you some conservative reaction to the whole furry thing in Utah.
Excellent.
Threats against Mount Nebo Middle School today as there's growing concern after middle school students there protested over so-called furries.
I thought he was going to say scoot.
This video shows a group of students walking
am I on the news?
out of class Wednesday at Mount Nebo Middle School. They're upset with the district for what they say is allowing students to dress up like cartoon animals and terrorizing their classmates. The Nebo School District says they've had several threats against the school. Now, Seth Sorensen from the district.
Oh, and they interviewed like an adult furry. That's who that was in a fursuit. And they took the side of the protesters. They were like, man, maybe they should just keep it away from school. And they're giving our fandom a bad name. Yeah, it was weird.
Said this in a statement. I can confirm that last night and this morning, we and the local police received threats against Mount Nebo Middle School and members of the school and district staff. The Payson Police Department immediately conducted a sweep of the school building.
Who made the threats?
I don't know. This is being passed around in conservative circles online.
Are they pro-furry or anti-furry threats?
I'm guessing.
I don't even understand like the angle of this.
I'm guessing anti-furry, and they're mad that the school is allowing it. Probably.
Okay.
And found no evidence.
There were rumors that the furry kids bit other kids, which is ridiculous.
Here's the thing. Yeah, like I think if kids are being bitten, pretty swift action would be taken. So I think it's bullshit.
Evidence to support the threats. Sorensen also says that based on the police investigation, the district determined it was safe to hold school with an increased police presence at the school. The district says their staff is also committed to providing the structures needed to support their students. More on that story on our website, abc4.com, by the way.
Yeah, so there's the story.
Mr. Morden in the chat. Nobody was bit. It was a reporter whose source was a high school rumor. Exactly. Same as you remember I love like every one of these furry stories is so good. Like this one's good. I don't think it's as good as the like the person at the PTA
Scott,
meeting
you need to
in.
debunk this for us once and for all. Is furry transmissible by bite like lycanthropy? Do you turn into a furry doing the full moon?
Yes, that's accurate. You've heard correctly. Yeah, the PTA meeting in I think Michigan, maybe Minnesota. It's one of those MI states. I don't know. Where someone was complaining about them putting litter boxes in the gender neutral bathrooms for the furries. And like, I think first of all, the person who said it at the PTA meeting wasn't even a parent, like didn't have a child at the school or a child at all. They were just a crazy person. And then like conservative media just like jumped on it. And like there were like people like Republicans running for governor and stuff that were bringing it up. And it
Joe
was
Rogan
pretty
talked
awesome.
about it.
Nice.
Like he believed it.
Of course he did. Well, I mean, it's very easy to get Joe Rogan to believe things. All you have to do is tell him, and and then he believes the thing you told him.
All right. So here's a conservative reaction to that story.
The LGBT
It's Australian conservatives.
QIA++++ ideology is being pushed on children much younger than that under the banner of diversity and inclusion, and whatever nonsense they use to justify drag queen story time for toddlers. But some kids are fighting back. These school children from a middle school in Utah staged a protest because they say the principal isn't doing enough to protect them from furries. These are the kids to identify as cats and dogs.
These are adults saying this on television. I love this.
Yes.
Animals, and apparently they're in the habit of biting and scratching.
That's not a Subaru. This is a Subaru.
They bite people. They will bite ankles.
How do they bite your ankle? Why would they?
They walk on all fours, run down the hall, and bite. Scratch people. They'll sniff your shoes and then bite you. They scratch people. They bite people. Principal doesn't make them get in trouble.
P.S. I hope everything they're saying is true. That's delightful.
Kind, be nice, and then.
What's the point of dressing up like a furry?
I don't know. They think they're so cool.
To get attention, they think they're so cool.
Could all of you talk at once, please?
They get a lot of attention. I think they want attention. So people can come at them and just look at them and think that they're so cool.
Okay.
That's why. That's why. So people can look at them and think they're so cool.
Now, has that strategy worked for one furry ever?
I mean, they look
I'm
cool
not sure,
to
but hey,
each other.
keep on trying. I mean, me, I guess, but I'm the exception, not the rule.
It's going to be in trouble for walking out of school today?
No, maybe. If we go back on school grounds, we will get in trouble. Hopefully not. We're standing for our rights. We're standing for what the furries are wrong. This is wrong. They should not be doing.
Do your parents know you guys are out here?
Yes.
Okay.
These poor kids are holding up signs saying they just want to learn. These kids say they are not only being terrorised by these furries pretending to be a variety of animals, but they also complain about...
And also, you know what? I hope they were pretending to be a variety of animals and they weren't all just fucking dogs, because that's boring.
They were all dogs. You know it.
Ah, fuck.
Standards, they say they're not allowed to wear masks, even for Halloween, but these furries are wearing masks to school every day. And they can't just say anything that they want.
Domesticated dogs, wolves, coyotes.
Wouldn't that be not true if they're not allowed to wear masks even for Halloween, but the furries are just allowed to wear masks? I bet that's not true.
To the furries, but the furries have free reign to intimidate the other students.
We're not allowed to
Good.
look at them, go near them
We're
within
fighting
like
back.
10-feet circle. Otherwise, the teachers will come and get mad at us.
Why do you think the principal hasn't put a stop to this?
Because her daughter.
Oh, did that child make that "I will not comply" sign and not their bitch mother?
Yeah.
Her daughter is a furry and she supports
The principal's daughter is a furry, and she supports it.
And if we get bit or something, they get mad at us. We get suspended, not them. Even if they weren't us to do anything, we get suspended.
I don't think that's true. I think if you bite someone, you get in trouble, not the bitten
Right.
one.
It's battery. It's
I mean, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've been in middle school, but I'm pretty sure I remember how it works.
There's a petition against the furries. It's already got 1,800 signatures. There was 1,800 signatures late last week. But the school district says these kids are just making up stuff. Their claims are unfounded. There is no scratching and biting and other tomfoolery.
Because there isn't.
And
that's
we expect
what it sounds
all
like.
students to be respectful towards each other while we are here at school. Nice sentiment, but this is the same school district that last year gave students disgusting insects to eat as part of an English assignment on climate change, claiming it would save the environment. So, yeah, I'll just
It's a cricket.
reserve my judgment there.
Okay.
Let's hear from a member of the furry community, Strudel.
Nice.
Is her name.
Strudel.
And she's not happy with the kids damaging the good standing of the furry community.
Yeah, this is the interview. Strudel.
The next generation kind of muddy our name and not represent it very well. It is kind of disappointing.
Hilarious. And here is more indoctrination.
Hilarious.
Here is a video fourth graders were shown in Georgia that is supposed to show the importance of tolerance for dogs that think they're cats.
I like to clean my paws like this.
You're just a stupid dog.
Look at where they got this from. Do you see? Oh no, it's being covered by the goal. This is from Libs of TikTok. The source.
What do you know? There we go.
Or we could practice purring like this.
Purring?
Yeah. And we could try to meow.
What?
Meow. 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 Like that. It's great fun. You should try it.
Why not?
Yeah, let's go.
Excuse me, would you?
And of course, the dog that is troubled
And
by
that's how we get trans people.
canine craziness is soon set
Chickens and dogs that meow like cats.
straight.
He thinks he's a cat.
He thinks he's a cat.
Yeah. He's over there talking about yarn, purring, woof, and licking.
Well, that's okay, isn't it?
Well, I think you should talk to him.
About what?
Well, about being more like a dog.
Gulliver, you're really struggling with this.
It's weird.
It's not weird, just different. I couldn't ask Barry to change who he is.
Gulliver, are
I'm
you
making
watching
you-
OAN again?
Really sad.
Now, just consider how backward this all is. Remember when we were growing up and we were told gender stereotypes were bad, they were harmful? Now, gender stereotypes are science.
What does this have to do
If you're
with
a boy who
furries,
likes
though?
Pink and dolls.
Lefties losing it. Fighting furries.
I think they got. I think they got bored of furries and they're just onto straight up transphobia now.
And
They're acting like they're one and the same.
Hey, then you must be a girl.
Yeah.
You can't just be a boy who likes the colour pink, dolls and ballet. Give me a break.
Okay.
Well, there are some boys who just like the color pink dolls and ballet, and then there are some boys who like the color pink dolls and ballet and want to get tits and cut their penis off. Like, both exist.
I have a little more on this, but I wanted to play this commercial of the Subaru Outback where it looks like they're in Australia.
Which is why, as we know, Subarus are from Australia.
They're still back there.
Don't worry, love. You're riding in the world's first sport utility wagon.
I am.
That's right. This here's the all-wheel drive Subaru Outback.
That's great,
You know, it's got more cargo space than a passport.
Uh-huh.
The ground clearance of an Explorer.
It's one of the guys chasing them is Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
That's Ogre, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I mention?
I think he was a pro football player at one
Gets
point.
much better gas mileage than a Jeep Cherokee.
but I could be wrong about that.
Subaru Outback. The world's first sport utility way.
Yeah, and by the way, if they were actually in Australia, the steering wheel would have been on the other side of the car because they drive on the left side of the road.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Which I tried once and was scary.
Yeah, I'm not. I've been to the UK and I didn't even like riding on the other side of the road.
Pink is a girl's color, they say. So someone should have told George Washington you showed up in a pink shirt for his inauguration.
Well, they switched pink, blue, boy, girl, like kind of late 1800s. Before that, it was like literally the opposite.
No,
like
George
boys
Washington
wore
was a
pink.
girl. George Washington was a girl.
And George Washington was a girl, a famously trans first president.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
There are
what was one thing
kids-
I was going to say about the furry attacks? Oh yeah. So if like so say this is true, and say the furry kids were attacking the other kids unprovoked. Imagine what they're going to do now after this fucking protest.
Yeah.
They're going to eat your face.
who claim that they are furries in this class. It's the Mount Nebo Middle School, though, for the record, the school superintendent or spokesperson is pushing back on the claim, but I'll let the viewers decide. You can listen to the children protesting their presence outside. What happened was the children in Payson, Utah, said that we're having a walkout over the students who are in this
Yeah,
school
the children said it.
wearing
It was their
animal
idea.
costumes and allegedly
Yeah.
identifying as furries.
Not their garbage Mormon parents.
They claim that these so-called furries are growling and biting them at school, growling at and biting them in school. And the children, again, this is middle school, have had enough. This is a clip that we have here. Hold on a second. I'll get you who it's from. I think it's Life is Driving posted this. Adam
Libs of TikTok.
Bartholomew on X. Take a listen to these kids.
We the people, not the animals. 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 We the people.
Are they saying we the people love the animals?
I think we the people, not the animals.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
The furries were attacking Jason's class, is that right?
Yeah, they bite kids. They bite people. They will bite ankles.
They will bite
So
ankles.
doesn't make them get in trouble. Yeah. All the principal says is just be kind, be nice, be nice.
And how else do they attack you guys?
They either bite us, they scratch us, they bark at us, they pounce on us. And then
Okay, where are the bite marks? Where are the scratches? Can you show us? Like, what's...
No.
Oh, we're just supposed to believe
No.
it. Because they said us.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean...
Yeah, all of them.
Or any of them there? Do any of them there have the evidence that they were bitten or scratched?
No, but they heard from their friend in the other class. Yeah.
Okay.
They run on all fours and pounce on people. Go near them within like 10.
P.S. It's hard to run on all fours, and if
Yes.
they can, good for them.
Yeah, bipedal animals can't really run well on all fours.
It's tricky. I've been practicing, but I'm not that good at it.
Otherwise, the teachers will come and get mad at us.
Okay. How old are the kids that are dressing like furries?
They're like 11, 12. They're 13.
I don't know, 23, 24. They don't even go to the school.
The principal hasn't put a stop to this.
Because her daughter.
Pink is the color of crazy ladies.
Pink alert. Yeah, the best way to get information is to talk to a crowd of people that are all answering at the same time.
The best.
Yeah.
Furry, and she supports it. And if we get bit or something, they get mad at us. We get suspended, not them.
This is just-
If us do anything, we get suspended.
I feel bad for the principal's daughter.
My God. All right. You heard the allegations.
Oh,
they
my
run
God.
on all fours. They pounce on us. They bite us. They eat their lunches out of bowls. I'm going to be honest. I saw this at first.
I hope that's true.
I mean, yeah, that's not really as big of a deal as the other stuff.
As the physical assault.
Right.
Because I've heard more and more reports of this. It happens at colleges and it happens at younger schools now. And I thought, is this one big punk? Is this the one big punk by these kids? Because this is so outlandish. But no, it's being reported on by all the local news stations. And the school district spokesperson has issued a statement.
Well, the walkout is being reported by all local news stations. That's the only thing that's actually a fact.
Right.
To downplay what's happening, but they're not denying that there's an issue. They're saying, okay, No students, they claim, are coming to school dressed in full-body animal costumes. That's the distinction.
Sad.
Some come wearing headbands that may have ears on them.
No. The ear headbands and the tails. I think they wear tails.
And they claim they don't describe themselves as furries. Okay, that's not an effective denial. I believe the children. You guys have kids. You can...
Oh, yeah. You guys have kids. You know kids never lie.
Hell, those 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. Like, that's legit. They've got examples at the ready. They would like to walk us through them. They're holding up signs that read...
Examples at the ready?
Compelled speech is not free speech.
Do they have an example of someone getting bit and then getting in trouble for someone else biting them? There should be like some sort of document, like paper trail on this.
Yeah. Also, I'm with you. I'm with you, the chat. I would love to see just like some kid show up to school in a $20,000 fursuit.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I'll be right back. I'm going to put you full screen, and then we'll check more of this out when I come back.
Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Scott Show. If you got any questions about the furry lifestyle and how it applies to children at school, I'll be fielding your questions. The kids wrote compelled speech is free speech. Yeah. They're definitely not just pawns in this bullshit. That I'm guessing it just like one bitch mom like got a wild hair up her ass about something, and then I feel like it's not too hard for one of them to get a bunch more of them on her side, and then you get this. Basically, it's fun. Why do furries always bite me on math test day? Is the tail optional? In what context? In my house, no, it's mandatory. But I think there's probably some schools that won't let you wear a tail, and I describe those as bad schools. But I think you definitely can in some schools. I have kind of heard that like which kind of breaks my heart because it's definitely not a thing when I went to school all those 6 years ago. That like there are legitimate like furry cliques in school, which is fucking awesome. I wish that was a thing when I went. Do you eat out of the trash? No, because I'm not a raccoon. Do furries think the earth is flat? No. I like the trimmed beard scoop. Thank you. It actually maybe needs another going over, because if I do this, that's not so trimmed. You can pry my tail from my cold, dead hands. Cold, dead paws. Scoot, how does it feel to be turning 38 this year? Great. I'll let 2021 Scoot field that question. Because that's the year he turned 38. What else is going on? How was your latest match? Good. I got another one on Saturday, which should be fun. Similar age as me. Good to be 38 again. Those were the days. Do I think America will be great again? No, and I'll tell you why. Because of the word again. And that implies it would have had to be great at some point. Actually, it was pretty cool in the 90s. Clinton administration, not bad. If we can get back to the Clinton administration, then I'm with you.
Supported by their parents, who are also very angry. And the most telling part was, why do you think they do this?
Supported by their parents.
They want attention. So this is absolutely outlandish that these kids are being forced to deal with this. Who would like to take a shot at the furry problem?
Charlie?
Oh, interesting way you phrase that. Imagine if we put a different group of people in place of the word furry, and then would you still be asking it that way? What do we do with the problem? Megan, you slag.
Megan,
I'll be in the on deck circle. I'm ready to go when you are. But go ahead.
Okay.
You listen to the editors, and you probably know that I have a fairly simple test for a lot of political questions, and that is, could you explain it to somebody at a bar without them either moving
British,
away?
Yeah, and he has that
God bless America shit behind you.
And
I
a
don't
flag.
like your vibe, sir.
Or searching on Amazon for a straitjacket. And I just think this is a great example of it. I mean, if you just said to someone at a bar, do you think that people should be able to go to school dressed up as animals and then...
I mean, they just said that no one's coming dressed as an animal. They wear
It's
like
literally animal ear headbands, and that's it.
Yep.
Scurry around and bite children.
Nobody, dude. The biting. See, this is propaganda right here.
Like, literally, if someone had got bitten, it would be a fucking issue. You can't bite.
They're coming after you, dude. They're coming after you.
I've tried to bite. Look, I have bitten, and I have gotten in trouble. So if one of them bites, they get in trouble. Those are the rules. I'm aware of the rules.
If they get back in power, the furries are going into camps.
Oh boy.
The U.S. will invade Canada to get the furries and throw them into
There will be so much weird sex at those camps. So much.
It'll be like Camp Yiff.
Oh no, don't lock me up. Oh no, don't put me in a cage, officer.
I don't think many of them would say, yeah, actually, I did. I mean, they would say, what are you talking about? That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. When I watched that,
I wonder what kind of accent this other guy will have.
It almost felt like British.
I think he said a little something. I think he's just American.
Damn it.
Tire.
I don't like his potato face though.
Like brass-eyed.
He looks like his face looks like it's made out of mashed potatoes.
My brain is struggling to believe that's real.
Me too. It was reported by the
It's
Blaze,
almost like it might not be real.
by the Daily
This sounds
Caller.
so crazy. It's like it's not real. Oh, yeah.
I mentioned the guy who posted that video, and I said to my team, go figure out whether this is a real story. And
It's a real story, but the thing that the protesters are saying is unverified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't worry about that.
it is. I mean, as I said,
I mean, like, everyone has a phone in their pocket right now. So I would think there'd be like videos of kids getting bit and then like pictures of the bite marks.
One would think that, yes.
Yeah, to prove that it actually happened, and none of that exists. So that's kind of strange.
For how prevalent everyone seems to say it is.
Right.
Also, it's not an isolated incident. This happens every day.
All the time. And then you get in trouble for getting bit.
Local news and the school itself issued a
Exactly.
statement on it. This is absolutely unbelievable, but then not, because I've been hearing these stories. We have a friend who's at NYU.
Just because you hear something doesn't mean it's
witnessing
true.
this firsthand. As I mentioned,
Is this the hearsay channel? What is this?
Apparently.
Another friend who's seeing this, actually a friend who saw this come into her store where the daughter wanted a dog collar and a leash. Okay, I mean, we could keep going.
I mean, I wore a dog collar in high school, but that's just because it was like a fashion.
Because you're a Rick Steiner fan.
It was no, but it was like edgy fashion. But I was a Rick Steiner fan too. Steiners are my number one tag
and
team.
you're a sexy goth bad boy.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Cobra still wears a dog collar. His dog collar is really.
He's wearing one right now.
Yeah. But yeah, the Steiners are my number one tag team ever. So.
And amazingly, I think it's the local ABC affiliate, Jim. You're going to be glad you went second. Tracked down an actual furry to comment on whether this is appropriate.
How
I
did
give
they
you
find one?
The wisdom of Strudel.
Oh, they're going to play Strudel.
This is Strudel, a member of the furry fandom. Though they've been a furry for
do you know?
over a decade, they have their own opinions.
It could literally be anybody. It could be one of the parents that organized the protest
I hope a parent bought a full-ass fursuit just so they could masquerade as a furry who is against the furries in the school.
It's a psyop.
I like that.
It's crazy that it's escalated to this point where these kids are being so distracting to their peers that their peers want to stage a walkout, or to have, you know, the next generation kind of muddy our name and
fox costume.
Not
a fox costume.
I don't think you know what a fox is, lady.
Yeah,
that's a straight up dog.
Yeah,
that's a brown dog.
A floppy-eared dog.
Yeah, that's fox.
Foxes have pointy ears that stick up.
Classic brown floppy-eared fox. I know one when I see one.
Present it very well. It is kind of disappointing.
Strudel believes there should be some limits.
Continue doing the
Maybe
things
it's
you
a bear.
like. Continue dressing up.
Not a bear. What is wrong with you?
You guys are bad at animals.
But maybe let's keep it outside of school hours.
No. Let's do more during school hours.
Jim, Strudel makes a lot of sense. Strudel's gesturing with her big paws to make the...
I mean, it's clearly a her.
Strudel's on our side.
Megan. Nah, Strudel is going to be called an Uncle Rudolph. That for
an Uncle Rudolph?
There had to be a better
uncle
joke to make there. Yeah.
A sellout to the furry American community for not standing on principle. Look, but going back, by the way, to your anecdote of the woman who aced the job interview and then showed up dressed up like a tiger. Who did that young woman think she was?
Wait, what?
Former Oregon Democratic Congressman David Wu. That's going deep into the Wayback Machine there.
Wow.
But for a guy who
She dressed like a tiger?
member of Congress. Oh, you never saw the pictures? He dressed so he lost his marbles. That
looks like pajamas.
That's not a that's like a onesie.
And he's wearing socks
It's
on
just
his
PJs.
hands.
That'd be the scientific technical term for
This looks like it was like a joke or something.
Yeah, like his kids bought him pajamas or something.
Yeah, it's a onesie.
the mental deterioration that occurred there. And apparently he would like to dress up and just walk around at that. And just I think went to an airport one day dressed up like an airport. His entire staff knew that he was at David Wu. This is probably want to say the 2010s somewhere. And everybody.
I don't think that's
staff
Andrew Yang, chat. I think you're racist.
knew that he was cuckoo for
That guy's way older than Andrew
Cocoa
Yang.
Puffs, but all kept him on the ballot and made sure that he got reelected. Because we couldn't have a Republican in that district. Good heavens, no! That
One thing's for sure, they back up into their parking spaces.
much better that we have the guy who is crazy.
They do. They all do every time. Even when it's inconvenient, even if it would be so much easier to go front ways into the parking spot and back out, they won't do it. I don't know what that is. It is a cultural thing I do not understand.
Than Murdoch on the A team. Let's have him in the House, and then he resigned. So this is the maybe patient zero in the furry outbreak there.
Can you believe how easy it was for ABC4 to just go find some? What was that? Was that a fox? Was it a dog?
Well,
what was
probably
Strudel?
it probably was the National Organization of Furry Americans, NOFA, and they probably are
Oh
listed
God,
there.
this guy thinks he's funny.
Probably online,
This guy fucking sucks. I hate this man. This is an awful man.
100 dial a furry. There's probably some way if you need a furry, my guess is Craigslist, probably some other social media.
He kind of reminds me of Kendall.
Yeah, he's like the funniest guy in his Republican think tank, and not a fan.
App. You could probably
I love how they
find exactly
refer
the
to
furry
Strudel
you
by
want.
they. You know, to Charles's point with the pronouns, like they were very careful to be respectful of Strudel. I guess Strudel doesn't go by he or she. It's a they.
When you began this, you began
It's
this
a
campus
they.
madness, and my first thought was, okay, this is college students dressing up in their full furry outfits. And when it comes to crazy behavior on college campuses, yes, sometimes in politics, but this sounded a bit more like some hot girl was into it, and tons of other guys are like, yeah, I'm into that too, absolutely, yeah, I love being a furry. Quick.
No,
my own Halloween
not
costume,
He knows
whatever.
nothing about furries, apparently.
Not
Yeah, I'm just a furry because of all the hot chicks that are furries.
First of all, it's not a choice. You're born that way.
Yeah.
Furries are wired.
Damn,
but
I
they
really
aren't
gotta
so
pee. I thought I
wired
could
that they
make
need
it.
all this
I'm pissed.
media attention and dumb children walkouts.
Yeah. Furries are so weird.
Well, every high school
11,
mascot.
12. That had 11 and 12. No, that's
Yeah,
not
that
what's
was very
happening.
young.
The details of what they're doing to the other children are pretty specific.
What?
One word as to all the children.
It's not specific.
Say that the principal's daughter is a furry, and that's why the principal allows this. Just a quick Google search didn't show any children for this particular principal, but that doesn't mean Google's up to date or she didn't, adopt one or have a stepdaughter. I have no idea what the situation is, but
The anecdote, what
keep
turns
going.
this into not a funny story is the fact that there are reports of kids biting other kids.
And they say the furries spray Febreze on them sometime in their eyes. Why?
See, that's why they need the
Febreze?
fart spray we were talking about earlier.
The fart
As we approach
spray.
another critical election, many Americans.
Fucking Megyn Kelly. This is very dishonest journalism right here. Ridiculously dishonest journalism. Hi everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. Let's see what Queen Cobra's doing right now. Demogorgon. Is she live? No, she's done. She's not live. That is something else.
We back. Where the furries at?
Oh, that was the end of the it's over. So that part's over.
Sad.
Yeah.
Megyn Kelly, what a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I remember she tried, after she left Fox, she was on one of the major networks.
She tried to go left.
Yeah, I mean, she went to one of the major networks and then got canceled because she was like, "Well, she's like, I don't have a problem with blackface," or she was like, "I don't know why people have a problem with it," or something like that.
That sounds right.
Yeah, we got actual Mania coming up on Friday. It's going to be crazy.
The big one.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, we have almost 7 matches for it. It's going to be crazy.
So what, probably 6?
What do you mean?
You said almost 7. So I'm probably 6 then.
We might have 7 though. I'm not sure. I'm
Okay.
still verifying a few things, but it's going to be a big one. And then we have someone cashing in the Gift of the Gourds title to face the champion. Ooh. That's going to be huge.
Who's that? Who do we got?
So
what are our title holders looking like?
So it's Boglum Reacts claimed all the medallions. He edits King Cobra videos and they're made really well. And then the world champ is Captain Kool-Aid's right now.
Okay.
And then we have Egghead. Egghead had a falling out with his buddy Jeffrey, and now it's Egghead versus Jeffrey. And Jeffrey's like, "You've been holding me back too long, Egghead. I'm the real star, Egghead." So we got that.
I like it. So Jeffrey's the Sean and Egghead's the Marty.
Basically, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll let the votes decide.
History will be the judge.
Yeah. Yeah, it was there's a whole bunch of matches we got going. It's kind of overwhelming to plan all this shit. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Egghead. Oh, Egghead.
You're right. Fox News should be pro furry. What the fuck are we doing? Fox News.
Why be an
Come on.
atheist? Why be an atheist? You could be a Christian. You could be at least agnostic. Why be an atheist? Why be an atheist? Hello, governor. I'm the worst YouTuber on this platform. I'm totally retarded, fucking mentally vacant. I'm nearly 40. I live with my parents, but it's not that far of a drive if you want to move to Africa. America in 5 years' time will look just like Africa. Canada will become like America.
Cool.
And America will become like Poland, and Africa will become like Canada, and Poland will become like Africa.
It's very
Yippee.
confusing.
I'm slowly going to become a glorified booby streamer, tits hanging out, rather than just somehow contributing to society. I haven't yet, because I'm too stupid and lazy. It's not worth getting a job that would be nearly as scary as sleeping with a woman. Oh, no, bro. I will never touch a woman. Ugh. I've been stalking kids at Hot Topic for decades. I just wanted to jack off.
It's a good spot.
The manager of the store, she's scared of me them because she's a chess piece to third wave feminism. Peace.
Peace. There's a whole bunch of them.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Put your hands up. Why the hell am I still alive? I'm sorry, guys. I'm distracted.
Great question.
My parents are and they don't normally by my room like that. A family member actually showed me their asshole, and it always stuck with me because I thought it would do pretty well on YouTube. So the red pill community tried various things to get me off. Otherwise, I would be in my backyard, fucking some kind of weird exotic animal. I guess that's the American dream or whatever. And the thing of it is this, guys. I just want to fuck a frog. You know what I mean? Just slowly. God called me to fuck the frogs. That's just what he wants. These Africans who moved to my mother's house. My presence bothers them because they see somebody fucking a frog who's actually genuinely happy. So I kind of have to put it in my asshole. It's actually pretty much dead now. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I love these.
They're
very well done.
It's your boy Susan Wojciechowski. Shout out to the drunken ass peasants. You guys put me on the map. I love you. I watch Ben Pie every fucking day. You're why I masturbate 7 times a day, dude. It's a goal I'm working on to touch your penis. I sat on my ass for so many years, but if you want to be a fat motherfucker, you have to get addicted to potatoes. Billy the Fridge helped me learn that. Drunken Peasants, you guys helped build me into the garbage, disgusting, fucking vacant, worthless pedophile I know that I am. I'm proud of myself for that. God bless you guys. I love you all. I need to go shit, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
That was nice.
Yeah.
He likes you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Dollface? I had a guy ask me today why I blocked my ass. I've got leaky butt syndrome. My trousers are packed with my own shit. I can't deal with the world. We're living in a world where we really need trap bars or traps. Pick up my fat ass, bro. Or you can kiss little traps. I'm very, very lucky that I had a mother to spawn. If it weren't for my sweet, dearest, fucking sexy mother, it's very possible I would have gone out looking for traps. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think ham is like the most underrated tool used in bodybuilding. I'm from Texas. I've got ham in my fucking blood, bro. Ham in my blood. It was in my dad's blood. I just want you guys to know I'm a ham channel. If you're someone that messages me, I'll show you pics of my dick. But I feel like we need more channels devoted to ham.
Ham. I kind of want to start a ham channel now.
I wonder how well a ham channel will perform.
It's Jesus Christ. I'm failing miserably. My parents, they know I'm taking jelly beans up the ass. They want me to be fat so that I can be their fucking cow. I'm eating trash every day. So don't think for a second that I'm quitting chicken just because I'm 3 billion pounds. And I know I have chicken to thank for making me the fat ass that I am today. I just want y'all to know that today I got pregnant. I want to give birth to the alien, like in the movie Alien, because the movie Alien is about an alien.
True.
And the alien in the movie Alien paid the ultimate price for our sins. And so thank you, alien in the movie Alien, for your sacrifice.
It's a Christ allegory.
But honestly, dude, I mean, I'd be more than happy to be 12 so that I can be in the 6th grade to get some bitches. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.
Xenomorph.
We are in the end times. The only way to survive is to sell Alex Jones jizz on one of his websites. My mom is gonna find a way to try to make Alex Jones jizz every day as much as she can. Alex Jones, jizz is the best medicine. Just store some in a jug. My mom got about 3 jugfuls. He's into trans bitches, and I'm okay living as a girl. I don't always feel like a guy. I'm missing my cock. I should probably get used to the no cock.
Hey, second Buffalo Bill.
I know that I could very well be both genders. I think Christine Chandler is pretty sexy, and I had sexual intercourse with his mother, and my mother, and Donald Trump, and Rosie O'Donnell, and random stuffed animals
Handsome
like this
woman.
weird alligator. If that makes me a creep, so bees it. Anyways, guys, that's what I got.
So
for you
bees
today.
it.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Yes. So the I love it. Jared Jelly Jugs. He stopped making videos, I think. But
I mean, he went out on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
He did what he came to do. He did it beautifully. He did it perfect, and he got out. I respect that.
Me too. I maybe he'll make another one though eventually. We'll see.
The brightest flames burn out the quickest, Ben.
What do you think of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? Who do you think's
It's funny. My head says, I mean, I think my head says it'll probably be a bad fight and like maybe Jake wins a decision, but my heart is like Mike Tyson actually murders him.
That would be crazy. I don't think there's going to be a decision, which is weird. They're gonna have bigger gloves, and it's only like 2-minute rounds, which is actually helpful for Mike Tyson. But they have bigger, more padded gloves, so that's an issue. And then I don't think they're gonna score the fight. So they're
it's just gonna be a draw
if they go the distance. Yeah, and those are short rounds. I don't know how many rounds there's gonna be.
They are 2 2-minute rounds.
Oh my god. If you're gonna have 2-minute rounds, you should have a lot of rounds.
If you're gonna have 2-minute rounds, you should have bare knuckles.
You know, there is a bare knuckle fighting league that is.
There
on
is. It's a
YouTube.
bunch of like ex-UFC guys too who like
a small
can't
ring.
make it in UFC anymore. Yeah,
it's a very small ring.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the ex-UFC guys are now doing bare knuckle fighting and power slap. Which is like
slap.
the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
Slap fighting?
It's just concussion after. Yeah, it's just concussion after concussion.
Yeah, they had a slap fight during like the intermission of Tyson's last fight against Roy
did they?
Jones. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty weird. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up.
All right.
We will we'll be back again coming up here Thursday. Or no, actually we have a private show on Wednesday, so that's the next time you'll see us here on this channel. Yeah. So yeah, Scott, anything else you want to say before we wrap it up here?
Oh, Leo Larkin says in the chat, Leo had Drew and I play a game on my podcast, The Worst Year of Our Lives. Check it out. Where we went through a playlist of Trumpster Bob war stories.
Oh my god!
And Leo had us play a game where we tried to figure out if the lies he was telling were based on a movie he saw or if he was making them up whole cloth. And also, the more interesting discussion was, does he believe the lies he's telling?
Yeah, is he pathological?
Actually, yeah, is he pathological or is he just having a laugh? And it's honestly very hard to tell. You can make good cases on both sides. There's fine people on both sides.
We have Drew scheduled for a week from today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to be
That'll be fun. Will that be his first one?
Yeah, his first like solo one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. Yeah. So yeah, look out for my tag team and life partner Drew next Monday, and listen to our podcast, The Worst Year of Our Lives, and send me money at paypal.me/NotScottHansen. That's all the things.
Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We salute you.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.